Family, friends, and lovers once again to five-sided die.
Yeah. No one's paying attention. No one shuts up before the stream starts, and then as soon as it starts, everyone just goes silent.
All right, guys. Let's talk a little bit about our last session. The foretellers joined, or not joined, not yet. Went to, you guys headed to Bannockburn.
Foretelling.
I know. But there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
He's not an official teller.
Charlie's not a teller. He's just a guy.
Anyway, you guys headed to Bannockburn to find out what the hell was going on. You guys fought a beholder and another little aberration.
Broke your soda.
And then headed to the Sacred Arboretum in order to get some healing, mend a arm that was lost, remove a eye stalk that was gained.
Oh, yeah.
And there you were met with a funny little feller who was being held there. A guy that you guys then found out was named Charlie, who came from a totally different continent called Kudayan.
Hello.
He let you know a little bit about some visions he was having, one in particular being Nyx wearing some sort of bracers. He had some visions of where these titans were. And then you guys kind of took some time to your own. Charlie hung out at the Sacred Arboretum with Federa, studying the Infinity Nexus and doing some other stuff. And the 4 of you guys headed into town, went to the Whispering Willow Tavern, saw some people that you had met in the past. Some fun people, and yeah, you guys met what's his fuck, William again.
William.
William. William was there.
You weren't here, bud.
Yeah, and then we headed to the bathhouse. You guys soaked for a while. You met.
Yeah, we all soaked together.
Yeah, you soaked. You did a good soaking, all of you. Met a guy named Jer who really wanted to become an adventurer with you. Did some wrestling.
So sad, William.
Yeah, some naked wet wrestling, and yeah, you guys found out some stuff. There was some lore that happened. You guys got some direction as where to go next. But you did spend the night at the inn, got a long rest, and now you're waking up the 3rd of Qatari, and the sun now rising. The day is all to you. To choose with it which you will.
Okay.
We slept somewhere.
You did at the Whispering Willow.
Yeah, but Charlie stayed at the Arboretum.
Mm-hmm.
We should go get coats.
So are we together then?
We should get coats before
We go to the cold?
we go to the cold country.
I'm always in the mood to buy more clothing, so I will happily do that.
We should get our friend first. Charlie.
He already has coats.
Well, I know, but we should make sure that he's not wandering off.
You can tell us what furs are best for Kildayan.
This is true.
He knows codes.
Mort, do you think you could send to Vast and
What was that?
ask him if there is a teller in a bloke in Kudayan?
Well, I think that is a fantastic idea, and I will send to Vast and ask Mr. Vast.
Mm-hmm.
Elder Vast, it is Mortimer Decadir. We are heading to Kudayan. Will there be a bloke there? How's that sound?
Who could perhaps help us with...
That could aid us.
Lovely. So after some time, you do get a message back from Vast. And you hear, "Hello."
Hello.
Indeed there is. A good friend of mine, South Kudayan. A bloke by the name of Baird Beef House.
Beef house. That's
The
what they
beef
called me.
house.
Perhaps he can
The
tell...
beef house's abode is in South Kudayan.
That's what they
Perhaps-
Beef
That's
house.
what they called me in school.
Well, do you think that Vast could ask him to...
Isn't that his real last name?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was.
No,
I don't think it was. I think it was in quotes.
Maybe Vast could ask this Baird if he would be willing to aid us and meet us.
We could always ask him.
But are we going to travel over all the entirety of Kudayan, or are we good?
We don't want to ask our friend to use all of his spell slots.
This is true. However, I am just saying that
Dane is a large country, I know.
it's huge. I mean, how are we
How
gonna?
big is it? Is it large?
It's large. I mean, it's not as big as Kavaria, but I don't think we would be able to.
It's about
It's-
6 inches.
It's similar in size to Kavaria. Kavaria is
It's
wide.
above average.
Kadean is long. So
It's not about the size; it's what you do with it. But
It's the motion of the ocean.
I disagree.
River does disagree with that. But
Is that how Charlie enters the
I
conversation?
disagree.
I disagree about the size.
all I'm saying is to travel all the way down south, and we're on such a time period.
I'm
Period.
guessing it's gonna be
A time crunch.
A time crunch. Jesus, this
Everyone's
energy
kind
drink.
of like living in a time period.
And
Yeah.
someday the scholars are gonna think about.
I personally think I was born in the wrong time period. So
I liked it back when women couldn't vote.
Okay.
when gay people didn't have rights. Love
What
that.
if we find the blokes and that's how they're all outdated and they're like, I didn't want women to vote.
Baron hates.
Yeah, they're all like old as hell.
But again, like I
Old and
said,
conservative.
I just think you know, I don't think it would be wise of us to travel all the way down south in such a time crunch.
Well, shouldn't we
Sure,
just
well-
go to the cold place?
Yeah, we don't have to.
Pardon, may I
It would
have
be-
that little map?
Is
one
that
there.
Charlie?
Who is this?
This is Charlie.
Is that how you?
Is this how you
How he
always
talks
spoken?
Yeah,
now.
that's what Charlie talks, isn't it?
No.
That wasn't Charlie.
But it would probably benefit us to have
thought you were changing
This is Charlie now.
his help.
I like that actually.
Yeah, that would
Nonetheless.
be good. I should've done that.
But yeah, let's get coats and travel, and then we can see what we're gonna do.
Okay. So where do we find coats?
You would know.
I do know.
The
Where are we
coat
at?
store?
You're in Bannockburn.
No, we're in.
No, in Bayford.
I mean Bayford. Why am I said Bannockburn before
Alright,
as
now
well.
wait,
I meant
wait.
Bayford.
Wait.
Bayford. We're in Bayford.
What are
we
we
go.
doing?
This is Charlie now.
Okay.
This is where we have to go.
Charlie, that really hurt.
What we can do is, do you remember Alara? She had the clothing
I
store.
don't remember anybody by this name.
I don't know if she'll have coats. She's very soft-spoken and nice.
Well,
Okay.
Does
It's
she?
almost like you're reading that.
Well, then lead us there.
Well, does she build? Does she make clothes from scratch?
Oh, I don't know. I
She
think
grows-
so.
We should just buy off the rack if she
We
does
just
have
need
it.
to warm up. When we go to the cold spot.
Well,
we
what
just need
if
some-
there's only human-sized clothes there now? I will never fit.
Well, maybe you could fit in a
You have
baby's
fur.
clothing.
Do you really need clothes?
Last time we went to Bayford, it was.
Are you calling me a
Guys,
baby?
listen to this.
Well, no, but you could
Listen to
fit
this
in a
thing.
toddler,
Guys,
so-
guys, this is proof that God is real. Tell him.
Jesus Christ, Tommy. Last time we went to Bayford, it was June 2nd. And now
June
it's
1st
June
right now.
1st.
This is for
What?
God's
Wow.
It's
that a
been
year?
one
Really a
full
year?
year.
This is like our 2nd year anniversary of playing.
Not the
by way.
synchronicities
That's right.
of the universe.
2 year
Of
anniversary.
this campaign.
Of this friggin'
Yeah.
campaign.
Right now?
We
Well,
haven't
that was-
divorced yet.
You kidding?
What's, it's usually like what, year 5 people get divorced?
6.
Or year 7?
2022.
I've never been divorced.
Yeah, you would.
Alright, back to it, River.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. I'm just
Never been a
going.
mother.
I'm just going to try to get this off the rack. I know.
We're in the store. We're walking and
I don't want
talking.
any
So you
fucking
guys-
H&M.
You guys know that well, you were all there. You had clothes made for you by Alara. It is very, very fine goods.
Yeah.
There are some other stores that are more like, you know, like the Target of Bayford. You know, like there's
Is there a Fjall Rock?
a Fin Feather and Fur.
Okay, Bass Pro.
There's a
There's a
North
Burlington coat factory.
I was gonna say that I couldn't call it a Bergen.
A Burger King.
We need a North Face outlet though for winter clothes.
You can find an
Or a
outlet.
Patagonia.
Yeah,
I would just walk through the streets and find the first thing that looks like it'll have coats in it.
Lovely.
I'm just following River.
Okay. You guys.
River's no bullshit recently.
Yeah. It is a little cooler here during the month of Guattari, but it's not like frozen quite yet. But there are some stores, some clothing good stores that you're able to find. And River, with your perception, it doesn't take long. Even having only been here once before, you're able to spot something pretty quickly. You guys head in. Nobody there is like, "Oh, can I help you?" Because it just isn't that kind of store. It's literally like just racks
Easy to steal from her.
of things.
Oh, absolutely. It's easy to steal from. River goes up to a black cloak
Okay.
and just puts it on. Just puts it on.
Yeah, it does the trick.
Oh, that looks lovely on you.
Is it fur?
Thank you. Probably it's fur. I'm imagining it's fur or feather or
I
something.
guess you don't care
It's
about
fin,
animals.
feather, and fur.
It's fin, feather, and fur.
I guess you don't care about animals. It's fine.
There's nothing that can be done in.
This is a time period.
This is the,
We're in a
We're in a
period.
time.
we're in a time period.
It's fine.
River already wears leather. I did say like I would not wear the fur of an animal, but that's so
the
stupid.
end of
Of
the
course.
world is upon us. We may have to depart some of it.
Yeah, we killed several people.
Yeah, we might have to.
We use their skin.
But yeah, without too much trouble, all of you guys can find something, even you, Nix, that is about
I'm gonna.
The correct
I
size.
want to explain it. I want to look like an Eskimo,
perfect.
like in.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh my
Whoa!
God, sorry, what, is it offensive now?
It is.
I
Yes.
can't say anything anymore. Are you supposed to say Inuit?
Inuit.
I think you just want to look like a person wearing lots of warm clothes.
Yeah.
I think you want the fuzzy balls.
I,
though,
went,
for sure.
I didn't know that was a bad word. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. You didn't know.
You're canceled.
Cancel.
Get the fuck out of
Can
here.
everybody get in the comments and
Get in the
cancel
comments and
Elena?
cancel.
All our viewers.
Go get me.
No, it didn't come from a bad place. No, I
No, you didn't know.
No,
You
I
didn't.
don't think. Yeah, that's alright. That's
I don't think a lot of people know that.
It's gonna be so big, and my arms are gonna stick out.
Oh, like
You
that,
just look
like that
like a-
monkey, the IKEA monkey.
Yeah, like the IKEA monkey.
That's cute.
Yeah,
That's very
not
cute.
an Eskimo.
Or like Randy from
Brandon
Christmas Story?
Carlisle. No.
Mm.
Randy.
Alright, so
Oh.
River's
Or
cloaked
Ralphie.
up.
Randy.
River is in a
It's
black,
Your-
like
your
a,
age
like
is
a
showing.
heavy black cloak, and it's very beautiful. And it
She's the
is,
youngest of all, that's what you
look, it has like a little hood.
Alright.
Cute little hood.
Leaf also has like a huge fur, and it's green.
It's a huge
Oh, it's big. River's is so sleek.
No, his is like it's very like it cuts
It's
at the right
great fur.
spot,
Uh-huh, of course.
but
It's
it's
Grinch fur.
it
it has,
really
like-
shows off its ass.
it shows off his ass. It has like
this over your
gold
plate?
embroidery. It seems as though it was made for him.
Wow. That's
Oh,
perfect. Right
I
off the
love
rack.
Right off the rack.
Is yours like a crushed velvet kind of a situation?
Yeah, it's nice and heavy and thick.
Okay, and then like a nice fur around
Yes.
it. Okay. Beautiful. So we've
Are you
got
getting earmuffs or not?
No, because I have the cape, but
we've got
I think,
IKEA monkey.
Yeah, IKEA monkey.
Okay. A beautiful crushed velvet cape with fur. Some loveliness with green and leaf. It's leaf. What are you doing over
Mark's
there,
gonna
Mortimer?
go for a heavy wizard hat.
Oh, a nice, lovely woolen
Yeah.
wizard hat.
Yeah.
Any sort of cape, or you own a cape, but it's a little bit
Let's
thin.
just upgrade. Maybe just like switch it out, same type of color, a little
600
thicker.
gold pieces.
Okay, lovely. Everybody's
boots?
around about anywhere from like 3 to 5 gold.
Snowshoes?
do we need boots or something?
I've
Snow
got
gear.
boots on.
Get snow gear.
Yeah, but I've got really
Charlie, we
thin
need
boots.
snowshoes.
What about those things that they make that go that you strap them on your shoe and they have the claws?
I will not be
underneath?
wearing
Charlie
that.
know that those are needed. And like, is that the type of climate this is, or is it more chill than that?
It's
Chill.
Pun intended.
it is cold. It's snowy.
But like, do we need those? Type
Are we like mountain
Like
climbing?
like
Climbing
boots.
gear.
Boots would be good.
Snowshoes.
There are mountains.
What are those things called? Those metal things.
Will you
don't
put
know.
them on your shoe?
Cleats, or the ones that look like tennis rackets.
No, those are snowshoes.
Yeah,
Those are
I think
snakes.
We're talking about the metal thing.
like
I
the
just-
spikes that add on to your shoe.
I have never
Sticking
climbed.
up.
I don't
The
know
Alps.
all of this. Yeah.
I have.
I'll tell you guys.
What are they
we
called?
all have.
Don't
Well,
ask my
I also went to
friends.
Oxford University. So.
That's true.
I find a pair of lovely black boots that seem warmer and sturdy, and I grab those. That's
There are also wrappings that you guys could purchase that you tie with leather around your, your
Crampons.
crampons around your original boots.
I'll do
That
this.
you can
Do
just
that.
That's
sort of
the
Yeah.
fortify.
Wrap up the
Please
thing.
I'll wrap it up.
Yeah, there's
That's
a lot
exactly what I'm
of
talking
leg
about.
wraps,
They are
boot
called-
wraps.
They're Crampons ice cleats is what the one boot's called.
I love crampons.
You get them for $25 on Amazon, but that seems wrong because there are other ones that are 120.
So about 25 gold, we can get crampons.
Well, that would be a lot more than 25 bones.
Are we good? Are we done?
Yeah, so I will cast the gift of alacrity. That's a new spell I have.
All right, with all of that, let's do 7 gold is
Okay.
what it costs. All of you guys.
Perfect.
Just
Okay.
mark that off your
Perfect.
thingamajigs.
River walks out of the shop as if they own the coat. Just kidding. I'm not.
Didn't pay.
Fucking do it.
But River is a rogue.
Get arrested.
I feel like part of me
We have
has
plenty of
to.
money.
Stab the shopkeeper in the fucking.
I almost gave myself 7 points of damage.
Oh, don't.
Like a perfect husband.
Can I cast gift of alacrity on Lee?
Yes, do it to
What
it.
does it do to me?
You can add 5 to your initiative for 8 hours.
I thought you roll a d8.
I just did.
Oh.
Or should
I think you do it
Just
when
leave
you roll.
roll
It's like at least that's how I did it. I don't know.
Well, what are you saying?
Oh, I roll an extra d8.
Oh, an extra D8, not just I gotcha.
Is
That's
that
what
how it works?
But
I don't know.
I'm not. You do.
I suddenly I feel like I might be a little bit faster in initiative.
And you do.
Suddenly I
You
feel
do
like
feel that.
We
Okay.
quickly exited the store.
We leave. Yeah, we quickly exit the store.
Okay.
With the stuff without paying.
Everybody
No,
paid.
everybody
You
pays.
don't know that I did or didn't.
We don't know. No one knows.
We don't have 32 perception, so.
Make a sleight of hand.
Oh, well.
Are you really trying to steal it?
Yeah.
Yeah, could do it.
Steal
Make
that
sleight of hand.
shit.
Oh, well, it's plus 15, so. 18 plus 15.
Yeah, so much.
30s.
30, 35, 34.
I'm just like,
33.
everyone else is paying, and I'm like,
Yeah, and you just slink through the crowd of your friends and head on out. Where are you guys headed now?
to the
Sacred Arboretum?
Sacred Arboretum.
And we're gonna look real nice in our new gear. Doing
We're already wearing it.
like
It's
we're
so
all
hot here.
walking
It's
next to each other in the wind.
It's like a chilly,
It's chilly.
fall evening.
Okay.
It is.
sweating.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not that cold.
Nyx takes off her coat and didn't realize that she had tried on another coat underneath. Like she didn't know.
Oh
Oh.
no.
So she's like, "Oh my god!" And
Did you tell
know-
anyone?
And she just shoves the other coat in her satchel because she doesn't know what to do.
Okay.
She got stressed.
No.
It's like when you accidentally have a thing on the bottom of your cart.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, that happens accidentally.
All the time.
No, that does.
I've done it
I've never
accidentally.
done it.
It's
When you
not
have-
like you're the one who put it.
When you
there.
get like an
You don't
extra
know.
4-piece nugget in your McDonald's bag.
Anyway, walking through the streets of Bannock or Bayford. Why
Did
do I
you get
keep saying
Rainbow stuff?
Bannockburn? I
That's
know.
right.
Bayford.
Warning.
You guys head to the sacred
Yes.
Sacred Arboretum. Doesn't take long till you get to the lovely circle of clerics, the building, and you do see Charlie standing just outside with Federa.
All right. We've gotten winter clothing, so I think we're ready to travel through the proverbial tree.
No, we're really
No, I know.
traveling through the tree.
And we're traveling
Look,
through the
haven't we
proverbial
already
tree.
traveled through the tree?
I could just.
Proverbially.
You need to go through the tree. I could get us there.
Can you get us to South Kudayan?
I could get us if I. Have I been to South Carolina? Right?
You have not been to
shit.
South Kadean.
Oh, never mind.
We don't
Can
have
you
to
get
go
us
through the
straight?
tree, then we can just
Straight.
go.
We could go wherever you want me to take you. Technically, if I know of it, there's a chance we get hurt.
We want to stop the ravaging of the twin dragons on the continent of Kadean.
Well, why don't we?
Why don't we
could
just
take us right
travel
to the
through the tree?
dragons.
No,
No.
well, I don't
No.
know. I think that we should. We're enlisting somebody's help, and so we.
If you wish, Charlie,
Yeah.
you could go the way that you came.
Well, that was like when you are breathing and you don't do it on purpose. And then you end up through some tree is what happened then.
Been there, done that.
I know,
But
but you can do it now because you've done it.
Then you don't have to waste any of your spells.
yeah, but if you think about it really,
I think that we should go through the tree, because that's what the DM wants us to do.
but the,
You can do it however you want to.
Isn't the tree is the tree where the dragons are?
That is, they destroyed that area. They're not,
They're not hanging out there.
right.
So we should
What
go.
happened
over there.
Do you know where roundabouts?
These
Yeah.
bloody?
Mhm.
I think
Oh, you
that
have
we
an
should
idea.
just go through the tree, right? I mean, it's the easiest thing to do at this
I
point.
didn't know I could bring people. I can't breathe for you guys.
Right, but we've traveled through trees before. I mean, I think that it
Okay.
just kind of happens.
Federa puts her hand on your shoulder, Charlie, and says, "You can lead
What's going
them."
on?
I drank a
Listen.
full throttle.
It feels good to know that I can do that, but having to breathe for other people sounds very frightening because if I stop doing it, then you guys will stop breathing.
What?
I don't think that you need to worry as much as you do.
Is that what you're trying to say to me?
You don't need to breathe for them. Just
I can breathe
simply
through myself.
lead them.
That's what I thought too.
Just show us how to breathe. How about? Are you alright?
You just do
You okay?
breathe. Yeah, I'm fine.
You
I'm
just
very-
do breathe.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. Show me how to
And
do
I'll
it.
walk up to the tree, and I will give it a big hug.
You guys see Charlie hug this tree, and the bottom portion of the tree,
On air.
the roots, portion on air, gently raises upward. And these roots start forming this like archway, almost pulling the trunk upward. and lifting it higher into the sky.
Charlie just goes up the tree.
Yeah, you're just kind of being pulled up the tree as this beautiful archway door type entrance reveals itself to you.
Do we go?
Lead the way.
I'm gonna start going through.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just follow Nix at this
Put
point.
your coats on, everyone.
My coat's on.
Mike, I only have one.
Throw your nice.
Oh.
I'm also
love that.
Okay, Nick.
She's nervous about it.
I just fucking loved that. Oh, sorry, Alden.
Here you go.
I love that so much.
I loved it so much. I was like, shoot at you!
Oh, you're giving me an inspiration.
Inspiration.
I still have another one that I haven't even used yet.
Oh, see?
I have so many.
I have 2 inspirations
That's so
as well.
funny.
Where's mine?
I think you used yours as you're the only person who
Inspiration
did.
for Tony Falcon.
For Tony Falcon or killing Yukara with
Or
his
fucking
fingers.
killing you.
I got one for that joke and you killed you.
For starting a goblin cult.
Alright.
Remembering things and making me laugh. That's how you get inspiration.
And I don't remember things.
And I also have to remember to give you inspiration. So just remind me, hey, was that? No, don't say that.
Is that inspirational?
So annoying.
Like inspiration though, right?
Am I
Right?
So we all go through the tree.
I didn't need
You
it.
all go through the tree. Indeed.
Go through the tree.
Yes.
I went through a tree or two in my time. I don't know what that even means.
Is this Manuel? Do you
You
think?
guys walking.
Wow.
No, this song is by.
No, wait, no, we're going through the portal. We're going through the portal, guys.
All of us had energy drinks.
We just stepped into a tree portal.
We're not used to energy.
Oh.
Yeah, you
That's
guys
anti-inspiration for that one.
stepping
Taking it
through.
back.
You find yourselves now on icy. It's mostly hard ice here, and a little bit of like a peppering of some winter snow. But just beneath that is the crunch under your foot of like charred ground. And as you look behind you, you see the tree that you just walked through is like a stump that has been scorched.
I'm gonna be sad. Sad check.
Sad check.
How sad are you?
sad
You're
roll.
so sad.
4 out of 20.
Sad roll.
4 out of 4 because you're only 4.
I'm gonna look
No,
around.
that's true. Okay, make a perception check.
Look around.
I've already seen it. Oh, I will look around.
Yeah, you don't have to roll.
Is it as I remember?
It is as you remember, but worse.
Oh, no.
There is
Burnt to
Me
crisp.
Yeah.
remembering my past.
Burnt to a sizzle.
you see all around you now a similar looking arboretum, a little, almost like not a hedge maze, but like different plants that were in these sort of circular little areas, their own little sections. From where you are at the center, there's like 5 of these like little beautiful. Well, they would have been beautiful, similar to the one you just left, but this is all scorched, and there is like smoke sort of rising, mixing with the snow that is falling.
Fairly recent.
It looks like in the past day there might have been another pass through from the time that you left.
Can I make a recency check?
A Regency check?
Yeah, my favorite hero.
It is the Regency
I
era.
love Jane Austen.
Yeah.
Do you have Pride and Prejudice?
What is that? Nature?
Yeah, you want to do it like a nature on.
He did date. I don't know.
I'll let you choose nature or survival,
Good.
depending on how
I think
you're
they might be
going
the
about this.
same. I think I'm proficient in one actually. Oh, they're the same. No, survival's better, so I'm gonna do that. It's a 25.
Yeah, so feeling, kind of reaching down and feeling the earth, feeling below you. This feels like this was probably maybe a night ago that this took place.
I think it's been here within the last night.
What has?
The beast.
The dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The beast.
Can I check
Where?
The twin
or any,
flames
Are we? Where
was
about
that
are we?
that
survival?
harrow my mind.
Yeah, or nature.
26.
Looking about, you do actually see a good amount of tracks leading away from this area, from the Arboretum. And I would say, too, taking your time there and with that roll, it looks like about 13 different tracks,
Like
different species. Yeah,
okay.
different.
Do we know what?
River, you're looking up like to where the circle of the cleric's building would have been. You can see a sign staked into the ground there. Looks like it's something freshly painted on the sign.
I will go up to it.
Okay,
Bing bong, bing bong.
that's right. It says bing bong, bing bong. The sign says.
You're wrong.
It just says.
It says that.
It just says, "Leave the area, head to Brrrata."
Brrrata. Okay, so we've got to make up. Do you know where Brrrata is, Charlie?
Cheese.
Brrrata? No.
It's
Okay.
pronounced Brrrata.
I actually don't know where that is.
Wonderful.
I've
So
never
the
been
only
there.
person that
No, yeah, I've never been.
is familiar with this entire
Well,
continent.
I'm familiar with most of it, but not that one.
Okay.
I studied this country when I was doing my studies.
Did you?
Yes. Could I make a history check?
Sure.
Yeah, there's not much. I know about Brrrata. I know that Brrrata's not got a lot going on for it.
Because it's it's so cold there.
Well, it's just like, there's nothing. They don't really like anything. They just aren't a place for
Nothing.
you to go.
What
I got
direction
plus
is that to
7
the
and
south?
I got a 9.
I wouldn't know. Well, I wouldn't know that.
Hard to remember exactly. You remember hearing about Verglass because it was pretty prominent having to do with the 5 deities.
Fine.
So
But,
Brrrata or Verglass.
Verglass, you remember.
Okay.
Brrrata, not really. You think it was maybe it was close.
Where is the Temple of Petracara?
That is pretty much in the center between here and another place you don't know.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah.
I'm gonna
Brrrata.
Who doesn't want
Probably.
to? Who?
I'll lead the way.
Before we start, this time you're talking about, I don't really think I don't know why we need to go there, but I was just wondering which of you wants to die the least.
Me?
Me, probably, maybe.
Oh no! See, this is so hard because I don't want any of you to die.
Why are you asking this
All right,
question?
I'm gonna think of a number, and whoever is
Between
closest, I haven't decided. Whoever's closest doesn't get to die. Well, not. Maybe they still will, but I will protect them a little bit more than I can protect the others.
Oh.
I could cast it on 2 of you, but it would be real hard to do.
Just have us pick a number.
Pick a number between 1 and 13.
12.
7.
Though you can't say it.
Oh.
Everyone think of a number, but now it's going to be between 13 and 20. All right. I haven't thought of my number yet. 13 and 20. Okay. Everyone say their number.
When?
3, 2, 1.
16.
13.
You didn't say your number. Do you
I
not know
don't
numbers?
care if I die.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
What?
I'm going to reach out and cast
Bram.
Death Ward on Leaf. So if you drop to 0 hit points, you instead go to 1.
I don't need that.
Bram? Do you really not care if you die?
I mean, I care, but I don't think I'm in danger of
Your
dying
life
as much
is
as the
important.
rest of
Your
you.
life is important to me.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to twin that and cast it on Mort as well. Because he was closest.
Okay.
That's
Thank you.
Interesting.
Huh?
Thank you.
So yeah, if you hit 0 hit points, you instead go to 1.
That's pretty good.
I'm going to just start walking in the direction that
Just
I
one.
think that this place is. Can I make a perception check?
Yeah.
Cool. To see if I...
Well, maybe we could see if there's any footprints of everyone else who went to Brrrata.
Well,
And Mort has already done that.
Oh, yes.
And they do lead down a path.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
is there anything on the sign that, like...
Arrow.
There's an
Arrow.
arrow.
Well, I'm going.
Arrow pointing east.
I'm going east.
Yeah. I'm sorry, west.
I'm
far
going- I'm
how far
going west.
How far is Brrrata from here? How far of a walk? would
It's
I
about a day.
make? A day. Okay. Okay.
What time of day is it?
You guys have arrived in the mid-afternoon.
And that lasts for 8 hours. By the
Is
way.
there anything between here and there?
Thank you.
There's a...
got a
Perhaps
record
I
deal.
remember something
I don't remember what
about
alacrity
the...
does.
Listen,
D8 to initiative.
Oh, that's right.
I remember what somebody said, I think it was Vast, that there's a temple in the northeastern part of Kudayan that has your braces in them.
Oh.
So perhaps we will pass that on the way. Maybe. I have good intuition.
We're in South Kudan?
No, you're in
Are
North
they,
Sudan. Northeast.
would they be protected by anything?
Would we have to
Probably.
fight for them?
Maybe.
I know
I
anything
don't know
about
if we know.
But let's just go anyway.
Anything about that?
The bracers.
You know that they exist.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that we should just go and see what happens because I'm sick and tired of standing here.
I've
I
never
like
been
your
here
moxie,
before,
maybe.
so I am down. Leave me
I've
alone.
been here before.
I'm cold and I want to walk.
You can lead the way if you'd like.
To Brrrata or this arrow?
Wherever this arrow leads.
All right.
Brrrata.
The gods have planted us in.
They were very clever with that one, I think. They weren't.
Do they make cheese?
What?
Why would you think that?
Is it a cheese place?
I don't think so.
I'm going to start walking now.
I was already walking.
I will
All
follow
right.
you.
Everybody's walking.
I'm going to make some perception checks along the way.
Okay.
That is 25.
Looking about, you can see that there is a pretty clear path where the snow has been kind of beaten down and where the charred ground is more visible. And it leads down a pretty clear pathway.
Can I stay in? I'll walk in the back and just. I'm paranoid from the spider, so I'll keep an eye out for behind us.
Okay.
You're walking backwards.
Yes.
The whole time.
I'll turn my back on whoever's in the second to last position. I'll say, "Can you hold the end of my stick so we don't get separated?" And then I will walk backwards.
Who is
All
the
right.
second
Yeah.
one?
What's your marching
I
order?
guess me.
I'm first.
You two first, and then.
Not a good perception check.
Leaf should be up in there.
Oh, I should not. I have no good perception if that's what we're.
I rolled a
looking for.
14
I have
perception.
okay perception.
So we'll look behind us.
Okay. Right now, it looks eerily silent.
Is this how it
You know
usually
what?
is
I'm
here?
going to look at the sky.
Is it usually? It's a pretty chill place, right? Pun intended.
This is a pretty chill place, but around the Sacred Arboretum, there's usually
Bustle.
a good amount of bustle just from the clerics themselves doing their,
Yeah.
the rituals and taking care of the
And
plants.
Would I know this is like a main road, or is this like a through the wilderness type of journey?
This is like a through the wilderness situation. Yeah.
So there should be like live things around us, but there really aren't.
There isn't a whole lot going on here. It's like I said, it's almost like a ghost town right now.
It's a bit creepy.
Do we
to
see
be
any
honest.
bodies?
Yeah. Well,
Alive bodies,
Are they frozen?
you do see
melted and frozen.
some remnants of clothing. You don't see any bodies lying about, but with your nature check earlier, you probably were able to see that there were some bodies that were maybe dragged or recovered,
See werewolves.
but there's not like just dead
Right.
corpses about. That they probably would have been at least tried to be dealt with in a respectful manner, if not wholly consumed.
Did we get any magic items last time?
We got
That are being unused.
yeah, we
We
got
got two attunement slots. If you want to mention it.
I will
Try with
read them.
As we're walking.
Yeah,
Wand of
walk and talk.
Pyrotechnics. Alchemy jug. Potion of healing, potion of greater healing. Eye of the eagle.
I think I put those on, but I don't need those. Charlie might.
I mean, you what are Eye of Evil?
Wait, what is the Eye of the Eagle?
I don't know.
Oh,
Is
isn't
it
that the
perception?
goggles?
It helps with perception.
Oh, it's the goggles they help with perception.
I have a +7 to perception.
You have a plus 15. I do
Yeah,
not
more
need them.
stuff those.
What is the?
Mort has the Eye of the Eagles, right?
Yes. I have my rock later.
A lighter?
Hello later.
Hi.
Later.
How are you doing today later?
Oh, you're really.
This is really cool.
Have you ever been anywhere like this?
I have.
You have?
Oh yeah.
Where do you come from?
Well, I don't know.
How old are you, Rock? Later?
His name is Later.
Oh, probably many cycles.
Very cool.
I used to be part of a bigger
Rock.
situation, and then I, at some point, was chipped away, and now here I am.
Bigger situation.
I was also part of a bigger situation, and then I got chipped away, and now here I am.
Well, aren't we
Life
all,
is funny like that.
Aren't we all just chipped away?
Anyway, so I have my rock, and we have Horn of Silent Alarm, 2 diamonds that I gave to Mort, Orb of Direction,
What's that?
tells you which direction we're going. Hello, and I pull it out, and I use it.
Pulling it out, and you're kind of moving it about, and then it just sort of
Oh, you gave me the oil of shark.
gives you the direct, like you can feel. Oh, this is where I need to go west. just a bit, and with that little guidance, it sort of like warms you this direction.
Perfect. I know where to go. And oil sharpness.
You gave that to me.
And I gave it to... And the arrow of slaying, which I've given to Nyx.
I mean, those are a lot of things that I feel like we could all use, so it doesn't really matter who has them. But I feel like multiple people should have them in case
do you want the
we wanna
perfume
use
of bewitching?
them. I don't know what that means.
It means that you can charm somebody.
I don't know why I would ever want to do that.
Well, I do that, so I'll keep it.
You could have some potions.
Do you want the wand of pyrotechnics?
I don't know what that means either.
Wait, did we
It
give that
does
to Maul?
fireworks.
No, I don't want.
Oh, that
But
is
it'll make a
fireworks.
show.
Make a fun show.
Also for like distractions and things
I
of that
don't really
nature.
like it having the attention.
Do you want the horn of silent alarm?
I do like silent things.
Well, then here. And I give him the horn of silent
Does it
alarm.
look
No.
like
A horn.
It looks like a horn.
a squeeze like on a blade?
No, like a nice curved
Bugle.
elk
Like a nice
Oh, it's like
type of
one of
yeah.
these.
Yeah.
Blow it.
Oh, it's not here. Kevin took them.
Remember when we used
Doing
to...
that?
You blow it and you don't hear any sound.
Let me add it to my inventory.
But
But-
he does.
Yeah, who
I think I have to designate it, maybe? I don't know.
I can't remember. I think it's up to a certain amount of people.
I'll
I'm
let
gonna
you
write
know
down
it.
who has
Just
what.
one.
More.
Add Horn of Silent Alarm to equipment.
Charles.
Charles, there's no name.
More.
Do I have to attune to this bad boy?
Nyx.
Heading down
4 charges when using action blow it. One creature of your choice can hear the horn's blare.
one creature. One creature.
I'm gonna just keep holding the direction, the little guy.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
blow it in the direction of Nyx.
Nick, suddenly you hear this profound alarm just like in your mind.
Whoa.
Hi,
Danger, danger.
Nyx. Hi, Nyx. That was my horn.
Danger. Danger.
Where? I'm like Boromir now.
I'm just leading the way.
All right. Heading down,
I'm just leading the way.
you're now there is some like icicle looking like tree, like these trees have been covered in ice. They're almost like the skeleton of a tree
You should draw
and carved in
over
ice.
here.
There's also some like evergreens around you as well, but spikes of ice in various areas, glistening like a beautiful blue.
Beautiful.
We're starting to get icicles on his stash.
Yeah,
On his side.
So is Charlie.
Nyx has some on her ears.
yeah.
Oh no, she has a hat. She got a hat.
She got a hat.
And Mort's he's not really leaving footprints, he's just dragging snow.
Okay.
There's only one set of footprints.
Are you
That's right.
guys just moving along?
I'm
I want to
gonna
take a
be
look around.
I'm gonna be doing some perception checks.
I was also wondering if you're attempting to be stealthy.
Oh yes.
Or if you're.
I will be attempting
How
to be
stealthy
stealthy.
can we be? Are we pretty out in the open in the snow?
I mean, you're on a path.
I mean, I just got a 17 plus
We're just
15 on
blundering
stealth,
along.
so I'm
Yeah.
quiet as can be.
yeah. Everybody make a stealth check.
Leaf does not know he's supposed to be stealthy because no one has told him.
Okay.
I rolled a
Trudging on by.
10.
8.
8.
You're really good.
I'm quiet.
Yeah. The three of you are all pretty
17,
quiet. Leaf is sort of just crunching.
He's got a big body.
Yeah. Mort is
Dragging.
is doing some sort of like
He's falling.
chants.
No, he's
Yeah.
groaning.
Yeah, it's like someone who's like sleeping and like wakes himself
He's
up.
so
He's-
old.
he's using the
went into
bugs.
trance, like,
I'll do a perception check.
Like,
Also.
he's using the bugs, but he's making
Yeah,
noise
I'll do
with his
another one
mouth.
looking behind us as well.
That is going to be 18 plus 15. I don't know how to do math, you guys.
Mine's 10.
That's 33 again.
33 again.
Elena's all over this 33.
River, you notice that there's something sort of like moved in the corner of your eye.
Imagine that.
Some like almost like the whiteness of this area, almost like
It's like
Oh, I
Move
turned
back
and
and
looked
forth.
like
Me-
in that
me and
direction
me in
immediately.
Boston.
Oh no.
We have the gem of seeing.
I don't know. I think I don't
I think
have it
you
on
have
me.
that.
I think you have that. Or did we give it to?
Got rid of it for the goggles. I
So you're just not attuned to it. I'll attune to it.
What is it?
You want it?
I have 2 slots to
Gem
attune to
of
it.
seeing or whatever. I don't know where the card is, but
Can we say that I attuned to
it
that?
gives you
before we
true
left
sight.
last
I
week?
thought we gave that to
Yeah.
Leaf, maybe.
Oh, do you have it?
I don't know.
No.
I'll. let
You
me
can
see.
have it if I do.
I have the
if
gem
you-
of brightness.
Gem of seeing. Oh wow, look at that thing. speak the
So,
command word
oh, I
if
have
you
it. It's right
want
here.
to.
It's a ring. Then actually, you can speak the command word and expend one charge for the
True
next 10
sight.
minutes. You have true sight.
Oh, it's a ring?
Out to 120 feet.
Okay. Do you guys want me to take it?
You can have it. I do not need it.
Okay, I'll attune to that bad boy.
What else do we have here?
These are all mine, my darling.
Oh, where am I at?
I don't need
they're
to.
sticky.
I only get one per day, or how many charges do I got?
You roll it. You roll it.
Oh, it
I'm
has
gonna
3 charges.
have River, Leaf, and Nyx. I need you guys to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, that's really a good roll. 18 plus 3, 19, 20, 21.
Awesome.
I'm gonna expend.
I'm rolling lots of 18 today. So.
What is it?
Today's
15.
15.
24.
24, lovely. Okay, anybody less than 18, you're gonna feel that. You're all gonna feel it in some way, but you guys feel this like rush. Even the two of you that are in the back. Was it Morton? Who was in the back?
Nyx
I
was
was
back
in the
there with me.
Okay, then the first 3.
Yeah.
So this
So
is
you'll
less than-
roll a
Still
Constitution saving throw.
2.
Oh no.
Okay. But Nyx and Charlie,
Charlie?
you feel this cold emanating from this like 30-foot cone coming at the top of, at your friends. And that is gonna be.
What else gonna be?
I'm gonna use
Dark.
evasion. Wait, it was a
No.
Constitution saving throw. I cannot. I'm going to use
Stop trying to cheat, bro.
uncanny dodge. I am not trying to
You're
cheat.
trying to cheat.
I just forgot that you could only use it with Dex.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll use it with Dax.
You could only use it with Dex, you guys. So I
This
just
is
forgot.
an area of effect situation.
We're about to get cold.
Uncanny dodge is for anything, though. I think.
I think it's a cone of cold. I think anal sex came back. Didn't he use that?
Hey.
Anal sex in the cold.
All right.
Anal sex did use that, and we all almost died from
Yes. If Toby hadn't counterspelled it.
Guys, I
Like
do.
3 of us
I
would've
do
died.
also really want to pull out
Biddle.
something from my tail bag of tricks.
Well, you can wait till your turn. How about that?
It's not my turn. There's nobody's turn yet.
You can
Do
wait till
whatever
your
you
turn.
want.
You wait till your
The
turn.
anger in your eyes. It is
Not
nobody's
a
turn
coward.
yet. A coward.
That is 44 points.
Jesus H. Macy.
Halved to 22.
Oh,
for
uncanny
anyone-
dodge.
For anyone who is under 18.
You take
But
4 more.
44 cold damage.
So I'm gonna take a quarter, so half of change is 11.
Yeah, as
damage.
you guys
22 for
see
the 2 of you, and
What did
these
your thing do? Oh yeah.
it's if you hit 0. You go back.
2 massive creatures that have sort of encircled you, sort of just like lash out their large paws, clawed paws, and one of them just like vomited out this cold cone at the three of you.
We all
Excuse me.
should
Roll
roll
for
initiative.
initiative.
Yeah, you're all rolling.
Oh,
for
so we
initiative.
didn't get hit. Tommy and I didn't get hit.
No, we
No.
did not.
Oh my god.
Who the
It's
fuck is
30
Tommy?
Charles and I didn't get hit.
Yeah.
Roll
24
initiative.
on my initiative order.
15.
Oh,
So
we're
I roll an
rolling
extra
initiative?
D8
D8,
with
yeah.
this is a 10.
Lovely.
Rolling initiative?
He rolled a natural 1 to go with his D8.
5. What did you
I didn't
get?
paint these guys, sorry. I didn't have
You don't have to tell us. We wouldn't know.
Oh, I did paint them.
16. Oh,
Okay.
here we go. It's
What
so
did you
easy,
get,
baby.
Mort?
9.
I want pizza so fucking bad.
And then
I'm
you
so
got a
hungry.
5.
During the break.
I'm so hungry this past week. I don't know what to do with
Are these
myself.
Yettins?
Yeti freaking Yetis!
They look like Yetis.
I do want to
Looks like a Yeti.
Those look
Walk
like
like a Yeti.
Tastes like a Yeti.
That's a Yeti. Those look like abominable snowmen.
I think that's a Yeti.
abominable.
Those look like
Alright,
abominable.
so
How do we not see that fucking cave?
Riva
my
up
bad.
front, right?
Wiva was up
Yeah.
front, and then then Lee,
What
And
was
then
that?
Leaf, then Mort,
Leaf, then Mort.
and then Charlie Smitty,
then
who's just
Nyx,
like Charlie.
and then Charlie.
No,
We
no,
just
my
had-
Charlie's in the very back,
Nyx is
looking the other direction.
Leaf, did you eat 44?
I ate
That was actually a
22.
30-foot cone. That
River,
might have
did you
been-
eat 44?
No, I did evasion. Or I did not evasion, I did
No,
that.
it's too late.
You succeeded, and then did
Okay.
the.
You're
Yeah.
the only one that took 44.
Yeah,
I took
okay.
11.
Well, at least I know my hit.
The
I took
mean,
11.
you know,
Snowman.
That's true. Man, all right.
Frosty.
Let me
your
go all the way
man.
down
That's
to
my
two.
man's.
That's what mine's.
All right, do you need the initiative order?
I do. Please.
Have
and
I ever
thank
encountered
you,
a
if I
beast
can
like this in
find
my travels?
Yeah, you've heard and been warned many times.
There
as
are
the
two.
below.
I thought there were
but,
two.
There are 2.
Where's the other one?
They're-
Oh, I can't.
they-
Are they
sort
making
of
horrible
encircle
noises?
around.
Oh, I see. Yes.
All right. 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24
Okay,
River.
squad.
That's actually it.
That was it.
That was good.
Sorry. Go ahead.
It's okay. 24 River got 24.
Okay.
16 Nyx.
16
Nick's
Nick.
team or like
15 Charlie.
15 Charles.
9 Mort.
9 Molt.
And Leaf got 5.
Are you
Oh,
kidding? That's so
With
funny.
the
Lovely.
plus eight.
Lovely.
I rolled a natural one.
Brutal.
All right. Lovely.
That sucks because like it was gonna be so good for you.
And
That's fine.
It didn't even get you up like to the
They.
next person.
Still last.
This is a beautiful map, innit?
It is gorgeous. I love the little snowman.
Are we purposefully that crooked?
Yeah.
Are you having a stress time?
Yeah, so you can see all that shit. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Leave it alone, Jude. Let the tech man do his job.
Oh, it looks better without the.
Love it. Okay. River, you're
Get off
gonna
my
start
ass,
some
man.
shit off.
I am
for
gonna
us.
start some shit
tired.
off. I'm gonna look
Do
at
it.
this man.
Look right at him. Which one?
This one that's closest
happened?
to me. What's happened? I'm gonna move to
They
it.
died.
Hello, friend.
But
you're not a friend. And because I have my rock, I'm gonna get dagger sneak attack.
Lovely.
Because I have my rock. No, I'm just a baby. I could pay you in blocks.
For you rocks.
Are you gonna do dagger? Are you gonna use your fucking thing?
Dagger rapier. Rapier dagger. Rapier dagger. No, I'm yeah.
Dagger.
Rapier.
Dagger, rapier.
Whoa.
Easy with that language.
What?
Rapier. I hardly.
21 to hit.
21 does
Hate that.
hit. And which one? I'm so sorry. The
I,
one that you're up
yeah.
against.
And
Yeah.
then I'll do that. That's for the second guy.
Okay.
So this is gonna be 1d8 plus. Sorry. I'm like swing, and that's
Okay, Wayne's World.
swing.
Okay, Wayne.
12.
Party on.
12 points of damage plus.
Okay.
Plus.
Pause.
Ooh.
Not the best, isn't it?
I already have to fat piss.
I have to fat best fucking too.
Fucking two.
19. Oh, plus 19 to that.
Plus 19.
And then
Lovely.
the second one is a 23 to hit.
That does indeed.
And that's actually just 1d4, isn't it? And that's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10,
They
11.
look like
11.
they're dancing at the club. Look at them.
This
They're
one goes
fat
They
asses.
are.
to
With their
11.
balls out.
Wonderful.
And that's
Some
I can
labia
I'm not gonna
all
run
over.
away. Oh, actually,
Why
I
is
have
balls
mobile, so I don't have to disengage. I'm just gonna leave him.
Okay. Leave
Go
him.
and hide yourself.
Yes, I am going to. I
Nix,
can't-
you're up. Charles in charge. You're on deck.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna put a little atlas mark on the one you just got there.
the crown for his thorns.
Hunter's mark
Look
bonus
at all these places
action.
you can climb up to.
Oh, you said true and real.
I'll put 'em there
would you
for
like
you.
to
They're
climb?
slippy though. Be careful.
It's fine. I'm moving up to that really high one right next to me. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go for his ass. Hold on, I need my other pieces out. An extra D8 or an extra D6 for my first. I never remember. It's been 2 years.
An extra D8. Yeah.
Extra D8. And then okay.
For you're dreading
It's so
ambusher.
funny that you still don't know.
I don't. It doesn't stay in my brain.
It's
I
been
don't know.
2 years.
It's
Literally.
I know it's been. Shut up. Okay. What am I?
You're playing Dungeons and Dragons. You're at Brooke and Jude's house.
We have to remind her because she does forget.
23.
23
She's getting
hits.
so forgetful in her age.
My old age.
Yeah, poor Nyx is middle aged now.
Nix is
Fuck
gonna
you.
die.
She
soon.
is not, and I'm through with it.
Nix is gonna die.
7 plus 8.
If Nix dies this fight, that
I'm having a conversation
would
with
be
Stuart.
terrible.
She's having a conversation with herself. She has to do math.
21.
21 points.
And
Beautiful.
Go up to his little ass once
That's
more.
lovely. Yeah.
You get 3 this time.
Yeah, I do. I'm 15.
15.
Yeah.
Just hit.
Hell yeah. And
Nix
that's
has never missed a shot ever.
that's
think
not
so.
the truth, Ellen.
Ever.
That's just not the truth,
Plus
Ellen.
So many.
8 plus 6.
And then Lucky's.
What the fuck is 8 plus 6? 14.
So lucky that she did the other day.
14.
14 points of damage.
And then
Kick ass, Nyx.
Great movie.
Kick ass,
Kick ass
Nyx.
next.
Minus.
okay, so does
173
is
hit.
it 32 hit?
Just barely.
Let's put my energy into it.
I
Why?
felt it.
16 points damage.
Lovely.
I'm tweaking a little bit.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I have to pee.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Okay.
it's fine. So it's fine.
Oh, that's not right. That's right. Okay, Charles. Charlie.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna go. Is there a world in which? Okay, they're 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna get right in between those guys. So like, my goal is to be within 30 feet of both of them.
Okay. You are going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, are they both within 30 feet of me? What I think?
Yes, they
Okay,
are.
I'm going to cast Charm Monster at 5th level on both
Okay.
of them.
On them both.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna ruin so much of my fun.
Wisdom saving throw,
Wisdom. Okay.
and it does so. They do it with advantage because they're fighting us.
They with disadvantage?
With advantage,
Advantage.
if me or my companions are fighting. If it
Okay.
fails the saving throw, it's charmed by you.
Not right. Let's find out.
This didn't work for me last time. I don't
Natural
know.
19 and a natural 16.
Okay.
+1, so a dirty 20 for the first one.
That one succeeds. The other one fails.
Well, that was for both of them. That was with advantage.
Oh.
Alright, so it could be worse.
Yeah, I gotcha.
You know, so we'll see with advantage. And it is, because I just rolled a 9 and a 6. So 10 and
That
7.
one fails.
Okay.
And it doesn't really matter though because the other one's still gonna be mad. So I'll just be like, "Don't fight us," but it's
Which one are you talking? Are
the
you?
one that failed.
I know.
I'll be like, "Please, just leave my friends alone."
But which one did you roll? Let's say.
The one over there first, and the one over here by me second.
So he succeeded and he failed then.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So he's
Be like, "Hey,
Okay.
leave my friends alone."
charmed then in it.
And then I should have quickened that. I didn't though, so that's my turn.
Lovely. It is now their
Well-
turn.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
Where's charmed? There you are. Okay. This little feller.
He's charmed in a.
Don't hurt my friends.
All right, calling out, don't hurt my friends. He is charmed by you, so he's
Wave my arms a little bit.
yeah. He looks at you as
it's useless. I should.
as an ally. It's not terrible. He won't go after
I
you.
forgot that I did it in the last fight and it didn't do shit.
All right. It is now their turn. So, I have to roll to see if they regain
Consciousness.
something. He does. He does not. Okay. So, this guy, who is not charmed, 30-foot cone. So that's gonna get one. That might get everybody except for River.
Cone of cold again.
Oh, good for freaking
He
River.
recharged it. He had a roll of 5 or 6.
I just was like out there like Chris Pratt with the Velociraptors.
All right. Constitution
Yeah, you
saving
really
throw.
are.
Yeah, I'm like in there between.
really
them,
look
like-
girl.
Con saving throw for everybody
The one with the
except
labia.
for River.
Yeah, I'm doing it like the one that I charmed has a labia, I think.
A 1.
Oh, labia.
Yet.
I rolled.
Boy.
I rolled really well.
Con save.
Con save.
Natural 20 for a 28.
Awesome. All right. It'll be anyone under an 18 will take full, and anyone other than that will take half.
What kind of damage is it?
This is cold damage.
All right, I'm going to
Chili.
cast absorb elements at the reaction.
Okay.
Fire stuff.
So I'll take half of what I would have taken.
Just see if it makes them hurt.
See what happens about it. Who knows?
See what happens. Who knows? Who knows?
Oh shit.
Oh, wacky, because fuck this.
What are you doing?
We're rolling for protect saving.
Oh.
Come on.
We have 2 healers.
That is 51 points of cold
Half
damage.
to 25, and then I absorb elements. I'll
Wait, what do I have to do?
dope in some.
An 18.
18. Okay, so I'm good. I'm good. So
25.
half.
I kind of like
25 is halved.
water bend
51.
the snow coming in.
Love
No,
it.
Mort's getting
Take half. So I take
fracked right now.
20,
I took
Half
9
25
You're
and then
flat.
12.
in 1 round.
Oh shit.
Cold
I can help
cone
you next-
is okay.
next
So
turn,
that's
buddy.
his
Before
attack.
he's even gone.
The other one's going to multi-attack. It's gonna move 40. It's not gonna fuck with Charlie.
I'm right here.
He's gonna come this way.
No, please.
15, 20, 25. He's gonna go for Leaf. He's gonna do a
Should've whacked it
claw,
with my
a
staff.
cold gaze claw. So
Not a cold gaze.
Not a cold gaze.
Not the cold gaze.
Oh,
You're really
don't
gonna
look
hate it.
at him
You're really gonna
cold.
hate it.
first
Shoot,
claw.
Lived here for the first 2 years.
14 plus 11.
Now
25.
he's,
Nice.
now he's
That
hot all the
hits.
time and I'm
Okay.
freezing all the time.
So
Oh, how the
On
turntables.
the turn freaking tables. I thought you were saying Ohana. Because those guys look like they're wearing
Ohana.
lays.
They do.
Mi
They're,
familia.
they're
17 points of piercing plus 9 points of cold damage.
So 26.
Yeah. And then he's going to
That was 16, babe.
he's
Oh.
gonna do a sort of
My bad.
scary gaze at you.
A scary gaze.
Scary gaze. And I need you to make it's a Constitution saving throw.
With the laptop.
I'm trying to decide if I think this is enough or if I should re-roll it.
We might be fighting a dragon soon.
Do you have an inspiration die?
I don't think we're fighting the dragon today. I have Indomitable
Here it
twice.
comes.
Unless I made a face.
Comes when it comes, baby.
Comes when it comes.
I don't know.
And that's what I
What do
say
you
every
think?
day, you know what I'm saying?
That's the same.
I think it's they've been.
You never
18.
know. Just
I'm
kind of
gonna I'm gonna use Indomitable and roll again.
Okay.
Do you get that back on a short rest?
Yeah.
Long rest.
You have 2 uses.
Okay, I got 25.
Very good. Okay. Ba, 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 turn.
I'm loving it.
Ba, 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 ba.
That's not quite it.
That's why it's funny.
Is it?
Is it? Wow, do you want to take a walk, baby? You take a walk?
Okay.
I think it's
Nothing really takes hold of you, and more so, you feel like whatever just happened to you, you've become immune to. Like it can no longer affect you in this way.
Oh.
A lot of power. A lot of power.
I feel a lot of power.
Yeah.
And
Coming with this
with
last
that,
claw.
is that like an attack or no? I had to. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, save and throw. All right. Boom.
I imagine him walking toward us like this.
Yeah, he's shaking his boobies is what's
And
happening.
24.
doing
That
the
hits.
Samson dance.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
I'm all stinky. I'm so sorry.
I don't think
13
Yeah,
points of
same.
piercing plus
14.
7 points of cold.
So 20
So
altogether.
20 total. That's its go. That's their go.
So what? So is it cold that I'm immune to?
No.
Just
Oh,
that ability.
it's psychic.
Something else that was. You almost felt like you were almost frozen in the spot, but you were able to shake off the chill.
Okay.
As little flecks of snow.
Petrified.
Yeah, they popped off your protruding veins because of your muscle.
Because like yeah.
He thought you were so
I
sexy.
just
He was like,
I flexed real hard.
Yeah.
But it just.
And it came off.
and he was
Lovely.
like, oh my god, you're
This
so
one-
hot. I
this
would
one has
never do that
labia,
again
so-
to
Did
you.
we
most
get the
likely I
rock
won't
to
be.
play?
Mort, you're up.
Yeah.
Leaf, you're on deck.
What?
I hate it. I hate thinking about the flapping.
It has so flappy.
Does it have a
It's getting
vagina?
hurt. It's like a dog.
No,
and
let me see.
No,
It
we just
doesn't.
said that. It's not real.
Oh.
You were hoping.
No, I just wanted to see if it
If
did.
it had a penis?
No.
No,
It has a
maybe
vagina.
if it had a vagina, because I think that would be a very funny detail to
I'm
include.
going
It
to
would be.
cast Guiding Bolt on the one that's 100 marks.
Okay.
Get his ass, Mort.
Get his ass.
You're also about to destroy the fuck out of
How
him.
bad do you look,
I
by the
am.
way? Do you look like you're about to keel over?
Mort?
It's alright.
It's all right.
It's alright. 13. I rolled a 1, 2, and a 3, I think.
Man,
13
I literally
misses.
hate those dice.
You are very cold, Mort. You've been cone of cold did twice, and you're finding it hard to move your members about.
Oh wow.
Your digits.
Remember.
Alright.
You
Will you
remember the time?
The last day of Kildare.
Move your member.
Remember.
Alright, well, maybe I should take some movement. At least I missed my thing. Bonus action, I don't have one for this.
Put yourself in cover, baby.
Cover.
You know.
This is over cover, baby.
Freeze my ass over there.
Awesome. All right, Leaf, you're up.
Get his
Well,
ass.
this guy that just fucked me up, I'm gonna get his ass.
Okay.
Get his ass.
Um,
Oh, he did take a lot of points from you.
Yeah, you were saying, oh, I don't need the thing that stops me from dying.
Well,
okay, Mr. 72 hit.
I didn't know it was gonna be 52 and 44 immediately.
Oh, he made you mad.
Well,
It's okay.
I'm gonna do precision strike so that I can hit him.
Do it. Just try to hit him.
Okay, 2 plus 12 is 14 plus 6 is 20.
that'll do.
Diddle do.
Like,
Oh, he's
Leaf-
passed away.
He's not deal, dude.
I was like, wow.
That'll hit him.
Oh,
That'll hit him.
that'll hit him.
It'll
16 points of damage.
Lovely, and that's on the big boy next to you.
Big boy right there.
Big boy next
Well,
to
it's I don't know if it's a girl or a guy, but it does have
The one with the
labia.
labia.
Yeah.
Guys, I hate that joke.
It's not a joke. It's called biology.
31.
31 to hit.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Big time.
So what's that? 14 points of damage.
Wonderful.
Do it again.
Mmm.
That hits. That hits.
6 plus 12 is 18.
Yep.
And that's another 16 points of damage.
Wonderful.
It's dead.
I am gonna. That's all I'm gonna do right now.
Wonderful. Okay, we're back at the top of the order, River.
Lovely.
No,
Chair farted.
I chair farted. I am not afraid to fart in front of you. I believe I already have.
You have.
You know what I'm doing.
If I did,
You don't even have to hear
I
it.
don't even have to
We're
ask.
just in the car and you just
That
farted.
is 19
That's true.
plus 12 for my rapier.
Yeah.
That's going to be 1d8 plus 7. So that's 9 points of damage plus.
Points.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Elena and
I love the
Elena and
Irishman
I-
that just came into our home.
Who was he?
30.
I like that noise.
30 points?
30.
Shit.
And then
Uh-huh.
I'm going to come again.
Do it
I'm
again.
gonna-
There we go.
And
Half
that
of
is
what we
gonna
say
be-
isn't words.
That's going to be 18 to hit. I
Okay,
know
that
he hits.
Yeah, it does hit.
And that
Yeah, he
is
does. You see that?
9 more points of damage.
Beetle fucking do.
Oh, he passed.
Easy.
Passed on.
Fucking
Passed
easy.
on.
Get him out of here.
He
Bring
took
us
it.
the dragons, Melissa, this session.
Me and you gave him.
Did it to
Give
it.
him the
Okay,
business.
lovely.
He doesn't
Next,
even
you're
have
up.
labia. Oh, he does.
Does he really have a labia?
You're lying. Brooke, it is fur.
Let's draw it on.
Next is
Oh, it kind of is
Charlie
labia.
on
It
deck.
has a fucking labia?
It's
Um,
Nyx.
I gave you some of those Yetis.
Oh, now we're.
That's a little
Okay,
labia.
so what I'm gonna do
Because there's not
now,
a
my
penis on it.
boyfriend.
can I do my job, please? I'm going to.
It's funny that you call it a job if you don't even know how to fucking do it.
Next, you show him.
I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on Charlie
There you go.
and kill him.
Kill his ass.
So I'm gonna diddle dip.
Okay.
One of my
Charlie
Yeah.
or Toby gave you some tobacco.
You do
one
it.
of my arrows into my fire potion,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna
Clever.
go
Clever.
for his ass.
Clever girl.
That take a whole that takes a whole action though, or not a whole action. One
We'll let you bonus action it.
bonus action.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's bonus action, that shit.
28,
Yeah.
and so this will be fire damage, right?
Yeah, we got an extra d4, don't you?
Don't you?
Don't
Don't
you?
ya?
Don't you?
The extra d4 is the fire.
Don't you? Don't you
Nice.
wish
Your
your girlfriend
girlfriend
was hot like me?
18 points. Dang, good.
Wonderful. Yeah, you definitely notice that this fire
Is that one?
It's only 4
is
for
very
fire.
unpleasant to this guy.
Noted. Look what I got pulled up, Jude.
Yeah, doesn't like it.
Get fucked.
Really fearful of it, actually. Yeah, go ahead. Do what you
Make
want
a
to
noise.
do.
Make a noise, please. That was so much better than I expected.
And I guess I'll just go for it again. I mean, but I
bulged
don't have
out.
I don't have another
Where's
fire.
Miami?
I do have like one more fire, I think, but I don't have another bonus action, so I can't do it.
Business station.
Maybe this is your
But-
job. Look at you knowing things.
Shut up.
Shut up.
And then toss it on the ground.
Nice.
Where did he even go?
He's almost dead. Now, come on.
Did you catch it?
No,
Kill this
it went
thing. Come on. I don't want to have to use
I want
those
to move
spells.
on. I want to meet the snowman.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Wow.
So that what is
Lovely.
it? What do I do? What's
Roll the dice and
change?
double it.
You're gonna double it.
Double the dice.
Okay, but here's the thing. If we roll a
If you
1.
roll a 1, I'm gonna let you re-roll it.
Okay.
On damage.
Damn
Damage.
Let's roll.
It's okay. You can
You
do
can
it.
do it. Just you drop the die
7.
or the dice.
So it's a 26.
Wonderful.
Is it dead yet,
damage.
Melissa?
There's some life.
There's
left
still
inside.
breath.
His, ch-
Well, that's
But
all I
not
can
for
do,
long.
isn't it? And I'm
All
gonna
right.
say,
wife is already
I'm gonna
dead.
say, suck it.
His wife is dead.
I love it. Charlie,
Her labia
Yes.
frozen
I
off.
want to go in next.
you're up.
I'm going to cast a spell. One moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna go cast.
Yeah, I'm gonna just cast a
Oh,
healing
okay.
word
Fishing rod.
with my bonus action
Cast a line,
third
baby.
level
My feet just did.
on Mortimer Decadier.
Okay.
So that's 3d4.
Charlie.
5d4. Give me a d4.
Oh my god, I hate pose.
Give me a d4.
I got D4. You don't have caffeine, do they?
Yes.
Do they?
I don't think.
How many?
Beetle do?
No,
They
that's
do they?
I don't. Needle don't.
do
God.
Or do they don't?
God.
Doesn't say.
Needle don't.
Good.
Not on the
God,
grape.
5.
I
I
don't
rolled-
think so.
It's a 10 hit points for you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
And then with my action, I will use. I'll cast the cantrip Firebolt.
Okay. Can't trip it up.
They're talking.
Yeah, it's a natural one, so forget it.
Yeah, it's
Just forget it.
Just
All
don't even
right.
think about it anymore.
It's now its turn.
Oh, I'm gonna move too. Should do that.
Oh, let's see if it gets its thing.
Since you guys killed the one that was my friend.
It does. All right.
Move right behind that ice spine.
Wonderful. Cone of cold. I think it's gonna get everybody except for Mort.
Oh, is it gonna get me too behind that?
Yeah, you got a
God
little.
bless it.
No, yeah.
It probably yeah.
Alright.
It does.
I got a 20 on my con saving throw.
That's excellent. That's excellent.
I got a natural 22.
Yay!
I got a natural 20.
I rolled. Oh my god.
What?
I rolled a natural 20 in my
Really?
last.
3 get natural 20.
Yes, I rolled.
Natural 20, natural 20, natural 20.
And I rolled a
wasn't-
natural 20 in my last
It
con save
wasn't.
too.
Didn't you crit? Just,
And you just critted too.
yeah.
Whoa, what's
We're critting
happening?
all over.
What?
Good.
We're gonna crit.
I'm gonna crit.
Okay, and I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay.
to absorb all this.
That's proof that God is dead.
That's
It's dead.
proof God is real.
Alright, everybody but Mort. Con. Saving throw.
We all got natural 20s? Oh, not Nyx.
Oh, I didn't do it yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Natural 20.
No.
no.
I rolled a natural 1 and then a natural 20.
16.
So.
Oh, I'm gonna get slammed in my bad ass.
What are you
Are you not gonna use lucky?
Lucky!
We might fight a dragon today, guys.
Oh, you're so right and true. That was better. 26.
I don't think we're
Wonderful.
gonna be fighting the dragon.
Anybody under an
We-
18, which I
she
don't
literally
think
said it was
anyone
there
got.
last night.
47 points is the total
guess what?
amount, but
I'm
you guys
gonna
got
dodge.
46 and 33.
23.
And I absorbed
And then I'm gonna
elements,
take
so
half of 33, so
So
50.
23.
23.
23, yeah.
And I,
Oh,
no, and then
23.
we take 11, right?
Half the
'Cause we're having
23.
it.
11,
and
yeah,
you
I'm
have
having
again,
it.
Yeah.
Because I absorbed elements again.
And I uncanny dodged. That's like,
Wonderful.
Oh, my butt's. I gotta poop soon.
Oh.
It's Mort's turn, I think.
That is it.
Oh.
Did Leaf go?
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, Leaf-
These
Leaf-
probiotics.
yeah,
You're
Mortimer.
before me.
It's Mort and Leaf.
Mort, then Leaf.
Oh, okay.
Mortimer.
Right.
Wart, then Queef.
Fart, then Queef.
I said
Fart.
I said Wart, then Queef.
Oh, well, it
I
sounds
like
good as
fart
fart.
more.
No,
Fart
Wart,
than queef.
Fart doesn't sound like Mort. They don't rhyme, guys.
Well,
Fort.
Okay,
it's a slant
Nickelback.
rhyme.
Wart. It's really not even that.
Slant rhyme.
Alright, what you doing, Mort?
Alright, Mark's gonna flank. He's gonna enter the battle.
Okay.
He's coming in.
Get
I'm
in.
coming
There.
home.
I'm coming home.
I want home.
That song meant so much to me.
Is that Chris Daughtry?
Yeah.
I didn't go-
You know, my mom used to
I saw
love
him
I
in
literally
concert.
sing it almost every time I'm going home.
Vampiric.
When I'm going home.
I'm gonna vampiric touch.
He's
her.
vampiric
Oh, I
touching.
love it.
What part of the
I
body
would
are you
not
What
grabbing?
does it look like,
Never
Mort?
mind.
I need to know.
He doesn't have labia.
28.
No, this one has
What
a
is
doll.
Yeah, that
What does
does
it look like?
I'm
You like-
doing it repeatedly.
So,
That's not
Because
what
we
he
are
says.
off the charts
I
today.
know. It's
Two
so
in the-
loud. No one can hear
vampiric
anything.
touch. There's a ghoulish froth coming from his hand.
2 in the
Do
sickle,
you
1 in
actually
the
touch it,
dickle.
or do you just
Oh
let
my
it
God, guys.
come out and
My
touch it?
I feel like it's coming out of the skeletal hand. It touches him.
That's so cool, and I love
Alright,
it. I just
alright.
needed to know what it looked like so I could
Yeah.
visualize.
Skeletal hand. The skeletal hand always looks like
I
this, dude.
need to go real quick.
This is what the skeletal hand is shaped like.
1,
Yeah, we.
4,
You have to make a phone call.
3.
I'm going to return some videotapes.
8. Okay.
I got 4. What's that? 3rd level spell.
Deedle do.
You
There
killed
it
her,
It
is.
was
guys.
sitting with 7.
Okay, good.
How do you
Yeah.
do it, Mort?
And with that.
He just like his life
He
force gets
passed?
sucked out of him.
He pissed himself?
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so
at this
sad.
point, he was trying to, like, you see him sort of, like, gathering himself, looking at its
guys.
friend, and trying to turn and go. But
Oh,
then
Lord.
a vampiric touch reaches out.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
way to
yeah,
make us
yeah.
feel bad, Melissa. Thanks for that.
Well, you know,
I see a
We did
little.
murder
I
a
see a little
creature.
hint of one.
There's no labia on
you
it.
gotta feel it. You
There's
know?
a labia.
what do you
because
think?
there's no way there's a dick under that. A dick
That
involved.
doesn't mean there's
It's a
labia.
monorace.
It's fine.
It's a lump, and it's like, it's
Guys, it doesn't matter. It matters not. You look ahead.
Generals don't
it
matter.
matters to us.
You look ahead after this, like, you know, the battle has now ended.
just wanna
These
picture how
these
this-
bodies heaved before you. And you see in the distance river
Baby.
River Ome.
a cave
I'm not
shape
using that.
that has a little sign outside of it that says, "Welcome to Brrrata."
Well, we're here.
Wait,
So
we're here and they were right outside the town?
Not far off.
It's the
You guys
cave.
were walking
Okay,
and
though,
yeah.
okay.
The cave?
shall we
Well,
go?
it's more of an archway, but it looks kind of like a little cave.
Listen,
Wait.
I'm just gonna enter. What do you think?
Should we
I'm
maybe?
gonna search their pockets.
The Yetis.
Yeah.
There's,
The abominable Yetis. Yeah, you check about their fur. There isn't anything there.
What do you think we should do
What
later?
if I lift up their tails?
who's this guy here?
It's a snowman.
Yeah, does it have a name?
It's a little feller.
I'm gonna go up to it and pat it on.
Yeah, you do see a snowman has been built here. There's a little pile of snowballs. It looks like a little fort was, there. Like maybe some kids were playing.
Its carrot noses had fallen on the ground. I'll put it back in.
Well,
Okay.
I'm just walking in.
All right.
I'm gonna stop you guys before we go in.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that this town is more of a pass-through kind of thing. So I feel like we go like we're looking for somebody, right? Your friend,
We don't. It's not. We don't know
the
him.
beef boy.
But he could maybe help us in our fight against the dragons.
Is he here?
I don't know where he is.
He's in the South Cadean, and he's
But
at
maybe
the
these.
house.
But I'm saying maybe these people know where he is.
Oh well, I can take you to the south if you want to go there instead of here.
But we don't know where he's from though. So I was just gonna ask them if they knew.
Okay, I'm gonna.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing.
No, what's wrong?
You don't want to go to Brrrata?
I'm gonna do an insight check on Charlie Boy.
Brrrata?
No, I'm fine with going. It's not that I don't want to go. It's just I just don't. If we're here to fight a dragon, there's no dragon in Brrrata.
Well, that was a
We
23.
can find out where the dragon went from
Make
the
a
people of
deception or
Brrrata.
persuasion, or don't tell us which. But
Oh, I'll tell you. Okay. I am lying to you.
Well, I know,
There's something.
but
He's hiding something.
that's all right.
yeah.
Listen, I won't press you. I understand, but I'm gonna go and you can stay out here.
I mean, I don't want to be weird or anything.
I've been weird. It's okay.
Okay. Okay.
Listen, I get
No,
it.
yeah, there's nothing weird.
Do you not want to be seen? We can maybe put a nose on you.
No, I don't mind if people see me.
Do you want me to turn you invisible?
Why would I want that? No, I just think that this town, you know. I just think that we should go fight the dragons. I'm just really in the mood to fight a dragon.
It's okay, Charlie. You don't have to
Or talk
explain
to-
anything.
Or talk to your friend that you're looking for.
What if I just pop in and I ask them if they know where Bed is, and if they do, then we can head there.
Okay.
Mr. Beef House is really what we should be calling him.
And also,
Is it?
if a dragon just passed through yesterday, they probably know where they went.
Yes, that too.
That's a good point, guys. You know what? I'm.
Is this you know?
This is where I'm from.
Yeah, and this is where the thing with the sheep and the.
Well, there's. Yeah, some things happened. We
Okay.
don't have to go into it.
No, we don't have to. Do you want
I
me
hope
to
maybe
disguise
they've forgotten.
you?
It's been a year, and I mean they were really. I did some things that I can never forgive myself for, but
I cast disguise self on you.
maybe. Well, I think the
That's
self,
man.
the word self in that spell probably tells you the
I
answer.
could
to
turn
that.
you invisible.
It's okay. We'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I need to. I can't hide from my problems, and they should. It's. I can. How can I expect them to forgive me when I haven't even forgiven myself, though? You know.
That's very insightful.
Yeah.
As you guys walking in this entrance, you just hear, no, 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 no,
Hello. What did you do to
no,
Hi, we are the tellers.
no.
Who are you?
Okay, let's calm down for a second.
Charles, you are not one more step.
I am.
Not after what you've done.
I know. You're right. I'm gonna go back out. Go sit by the snowman.
And that's where we're going to take our little break.
What did he do?
He killed somebody.
What have you done?
He drank
See you in a little
breast
bit.
milk.
He drank the what? The breast.
he sampled the breast.
Just a sampling. Sounds up on mic.
What's going on? You better be careful.
And we're back.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Just entering into the land of Brrrata.
My favorite Mortal Kombat character.
Same.
Okay, Brrrata.
What is his
yeah.
name? Baraka?
Yeah, it was
Barack Obama.
It was
You
Brrrata.
are met with a figure who is simply denying Charlie access.
I'm gonna step forward. What is your name?
Angelica, can I help you?
Yes, Angelica. What did this man do? I would like
I've
to
already
know.
exited.
What did Charlie do? I would just like to know.
Charlie Jevudan is the bane of Brrrata. To speak of what he did here, I can't.
Maybe
This
you
is
can
very
though.
vague.
Can you tell me, please?
If you knew,
Oh, this didn't work.
I thought it was gonna.
When has it ever worked?
if you knew the heart, the soul of this village, and what he did to it, you would not be making company.
Communication is really important in growing a flourishing relationship, and I would like to know you better. And if you would just use your words, maybe we'd understand why you're upset.
Make a persuasion check.
4.
Oh no.
I agree. Communication is very important. But the pain that still arises every time I even think of that day, I can't.
Oh my god.
Okay. Can I say something controversial?
Yep, right.
I'm so sorry for whatever happened, but right now it's not super important because we have to kill some dragons. So I need to know where Bear Beef House resides, and also how can we get to the Temple of Petrichara?
Mr. Beefhouse.
Clearly, you've never lost anything.
Oh, we've lost a lot.
Oh, you don't want to start that with me right now.
That was inappropriate to say.
I have been through just so much in the last week, and I am sick and tired of it. I would like to get what we need to get, and I would like to get out of here. Can we just go?
That might be best.
Well, I think what River was trying to say, maybe not, but don't you think? So we just met Charlie yesterday, 2
This
days
is
ago.
crazy.
We don't,
Don't
know
you
much
think
about him.
you might have a moral obligation to let us know the dangers we may be?
I would say if you hold anything sacred, don't let him near it. I don't appreciate your tone with me.
I don't appreciate your tone with me.
You are coming into our
Respect
town,
is
our village,
earned, not
and
given.
you show up with someone who caused a great deal of damage.
But you're not telling us what he did.
So what I will say to you is, I told you that it's painful. We have just gone through a great loss. We are harboring many people from various villages because of what has taken place in Verglas.
Can I try to like look in? Is it like a door? Like what are we looking at here?
It's like a little like archway.
Can I
Yeah,
try
you
to
can-
look past
you can
and see
see.
what like is going on in there?
It looks like there's tents set up. Like there's many buildings and small hovels and places of residence as well as business. But there are a lot of like thrown together like bonfires burning and tents that are pitched and things of that nature. There's a lot. There's a great deal of people who have come here for solace.
May I speak with you very plainly?
Please.
We are here in Kade and we're from Kavaria. I actually am the Prince of Kavaria. Not trying to pull that up.
Prince Abraham.
paper. Yes, that's me.
Aren't you dead?
No, I'm alive, very much.
It's really funny that you'd think that the crazy story behind that.
It's a very long story. However, I sympathize with what you're saying. We are trying to help you. We're trying to get rid of these dragons that are plaguing your land, and all we are asking is for a little bit of information. If you don't want to give it, we will talk to someone else. And you see that Mr. What's your fucking last name?
Charlotte, dear.
Yes, I do know. Jevedon, Mr. Jevedon has left. We don't have any ill intention. We just want to help.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Well done.
Are there any trees outside the cave?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up and try to touch it, thinking it's gonna work for me
Yeah.
like the other
Just
one.
trying
did.
to run into any tree.
I don't remember what my.
You touch a tree and there it is.
And I'm gonna kind of like rub against it a little
Yeah,
bit.
nothing.
Oh God!
Not in a sexual way, you pervert.
I got a 19.
Okay. You see her soften a bit with that.
And then punch you in the fucking mouth.
You mean to destroy the dragons?
Yes, that is why we're here. Among other things.
You think you can?
We've already killed the beholder.
I'm gonna point to Leaf's by.
In the worm.
And the worm,
Be like, yeah, I think we can.
the beholder put an eyeball out of my arm.
Do you still have that?
No, it's gone.
Did we keep it in a drawer?
Didn't we keep the thing?
Oh, we did keep it in case we wanted to make a belt.
It's perfect.
Listen, it's
Exactly.
and she's just talking to you now. It's dangerous out there. Go and get him.
You sure?
I think if you can destroy the dragons, maybe some things can be mended. I can make no promises.
Well, thank you, Angelica. I would like to, converse with you more, and
Get him and I'll take us somewhere warm.
I'm gonna go out
Okay.
and find Charlie hugging a tree. Mr. Jevedon, Charlie.
Yes.
I have no idea what the fuck you did, but Angelica says that you can come back.
I think I better stay out here. You go on without me.
Charlie,
Are
You're not here, Nix.
I also went
Nick's
over
just
there.
like,
I'm just staring at Angelica like this.
Okay.
I went over there.
And
I
she's
said,
just kind of like,
Charlie, we all make mistakes, and we all must be forgiven. But not accept that forgiveness.
I don't deserve forgiveness, Nix.
You're being annoying to me.
Well, I accept that you feel that way, and I'm sorry for it, but I can't control the way that the things I've done and the way that
What have you done?
you would think differently of me if you knew.
Tell me
We're
what
going to
you've
find out
done.
eventually. I'd rather hear it
And
from
you will, but
Well, how are we gonna find out if you don't go inside?
have you ever done something so terrible that you can't even look at yourself afterwards?
Yes.
No.
Am I around? Yeah.
I'm the only one that stayed in the cave, and I'm just like looking at her, angry.
No, I better be around with River.
increasingly
and
nervous.
I haven't yet,
We're,
but I'm
we're
sure I
just
will.
staring too, but like,
Smiling.
Mort used to cut off arms.
I can't relate to that, but we've all done things, I suppose. Listen, if I go in, all it's going to do is cause everyone to react the way that woman did. And frankly, I think that you're best getting information without me there to spoil the mood. People clearly haven't moved on.
River's already spoiled it.
Well, why don't you come in and get warm?
I live outside. And I'll go back to hugging my tree.
I'm gonna turn and look at Nyx.
I don't know what to do about it. Okay, Charlie. If you want to stay outside in the cold by yourself, all alone.
Angelica, increasingly nervous, being alone with River staring at her.
I'm going to...
Charlie!
No.
Just come in.
I'll sheepishly walk in, I guess.
As you guys follow,
I do not like what she
Angelica.
implied at all.
and she's very like straight up and down. You know,
I'm just
very.
whispering.
She's a human woman walking along, and you do see certain people around looking at Charlie, like, and one mother like sort of grabs her kids and pulls them away.
This is just a man I do not understand.
And you finally reach a cute little, a quaint little tavern and inn called The Wheel.
In Brrrata.
and enter in, and it's pretty packed right now. You can see that there are a good amount of people who look like you would know, Charlie, are not necessarily from Brrrata. There's people coming in from all different areas, but you do see some of the clerics at one of the tables that live in Verglass near the temple, and the place is bustling. Food, like pots of like hot stew, are being passed around, and people are drinking ale and having, not a great time, but they're together and they're safe for the time being. But it definitely looks like some of them have been injured, some of them have suffered some burning, and they're just gathered around the hearth and in different areas, just trying to keep warm, eat warm food, and good drink.
Before we get inside, I'm gonna take my hat off and say to everyone, listen, I don't want to be a burden, so just keep me in your pocket, and I will cast polymorph on myself and turn into a little weasel.
Okay.
Well, I have a huge fluffy coat on if you would like to jump in.
When I took my hat off, you guys saw that his hair is very greasy and sweaty and kind of thinning.
Where's the hat?
I put it back on and it morphed into him. His weasel's got a little cap.
Angelica
Of
says,
fur.
follow me. She takes you back behind the bar, and to the left, a little swinging door opens, and there's a smaller little like sort of stock room back here that has a table and some chairs set up. Okay.
This sounds like Halloween Town.
I am
Yeah, I like it.
the head of the party planning committee here in Brrrata. It doesn't sound like an incredibly important role, but in this town it is.
What is the deal with this town? I keep hearing puns.
A pun?
Like at the wheel. Brrrata.
Cheese puns.
I smell.
Oh, have you not ever been?
No, we're
to
not
Brrrata
from this
before?
continent, man.
Oh, well, we are known for our cheese.
I knew it.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love cheese.
Well, you're in the right place.
I do have a question. How is it that the party planning committee is so important when you have just so many people not partying at the moment?
Sadly, there's been a lack of parties, but I have taken a sort of important role in that I am now the event coordinator for all of the folks that are coming from different areas.
Okay, can we talk to somebody who's actually in charge?
I am actually in charge.
Of everybody?
Well, I'm in charge of taking care of everyone, hospitality, getting the right people to talk to the right people. Like you were talking about Baird, who happens to be a friend of mine.
Is he part of the party planning committee?
Where is he?
No, he's not from this area, but he enjoys cheese.
He does. I've read about it.
He comes every year to the festival.
Some detailed
What's
biography.
the festival? Cheese festival?
Yes.
Cheese
We don't have
festival?
time for a cheese
What's the
festival,
festival?
though.
A cheese
We have
festival?
to find bed and then
Always
kill some
time for a
dragons.
cheese
You understand.
festival.
Well, I think we could
Of
take
course.
some time for some cheese tasting if it's available.
Nix, we do not have time for
The
this.
festival has been delayed
Why?
because of,
The dragons?
and, because of what happened last year. But
Wait. What happened last year?
Charlie.
apparently Charlie has hidden himself, so I'll let him tell you.
Did he ruin the party?
He ruined the cheese festival.
Did he ruin the...
So you're telling me that
No.
you're this mad because he ruined a cheese festival?
And he's this heartbroken over
You're
it?
sick-
First of all,
All because of a cheese
You're sitting here
festival?
telling me that I didn't know
It-
lost,
that is
and
not at
you
all
lost
what I'm
cheese?
s-
That's exactly what
I'm
I
gonna turn
heard.
back into Charlie. You guys, please stop fighting because of me.
Busted my coat.
I don't care about you. I care about what this woman has implied.
Listen, we all have committed crimes, and we all must pay our
What
penance.
was your crime, Charlie?
Do you want to tell them, or should I?
I suppose you need to know if you're going to keep traveling with me.
Yes, we do, and we do not have much time.
You are so dramatic.
This is
Just tell us what is going
Be
on.
cryptic.
I'm not trying to be cryptic, and I apologize if that's how I'm coming off. It's just that this is hard to speak about.
One time, I let all the frogs out of the farm, and it was very scary. We've all been there.
I mean, I told you about what happened with my sheep that I watched. I got attacked, and I was bitten by a wolf
Yes.
fella, and
A wolf fella? I thought it was a wolf.
I mean, semantics.
That's
Oh,
not.
a wolf fella.
What do you mean? What's
Yeah.
the difference?
Well, it was like a wolf.
A wolf man. A werewolf.
I mean, I don't know,
What's up,
man,
guy?
woman, other. It could
Was he
have
hot? No, I'm kidding.
been, I mean, it was pretty.
River did not say that.
Was there, what phase was the moon in?
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Was a fool like a block of cheese?
We know about your sheep and we know about the wolf man. Can you tell us what happened here?
It was like a wheel of cheese, yeah.
Charlie,
Looked like a little cheese.
I would like to say that I'm sorry that sounds traumatic.
It was pretty rough, but that's when I found out that I could do things. So I got bit and all my sheep got killed. Well, they weren't my sheep. I was just being paid to take care of them. And it just so happened that that next morning was the start of the festival, and I laid out in the snow and for 12 hours or so, because it was around noon when I stumbled back into town. I went back into town, and I was bleeding really badly, and we were just unveiling. They were just unveiling the statue.
The cheese statue.
Yeah,
What did it look like?
Cheese.
the mayor, right?
So you ruined the statue.
Well,
With your blood?
I was stumbling along, and
Go on.
I didn't know what I was doing. I cast a spell, and it destroyed the statue. And
All over the square.
Oh.
and it sounds bad, I know, but it's not. It was an accident, and I didn't mean.
Charlie, you
to.
are not at fault at all from that. At all. It was a statue. Okay? Just 3 days ago, I killed.
It was aged for so long.
Who cares, Angelica?
They plant.
The
It's a statue
was
of cheese. We have a really great artist.
It took so long.
Their name
so
is.
long.
Their name is. Kale.
Monster.
No. Their name's Kale. They do it every year.
So there's a wait. They make the same.
They were
cheese
really mean
statue
to me.
every year.
No, it's a different person every year, a different type of cheese. But it takes years to make because they're aging the cheese in these big blocks, and then Kale sculpts it, and it takes Kale all year to do, and the cheese takes years to get to where it needs to be.
Well,
Kale hasn't left their abode.
They
Since it
have
took
they been
place.
doing this year's? Please tell me they have.
There won't be one this year, Charlie.
I didn't want to come in here, guys.
Leaf, you better say something before I
Miss Angelica,
kill more than cheese.
I would like to remind you that I am the Prince of Cavaria, and I do need to speak to somebody who is maybe of a higher rank than you.
I could make that happen, of course.
The mayor's not going to want to see me either. You think that
Go back into being a weasel then. We just need
it's a
information.
lot of work, actually.
I'll turn you invisible then. How about that? We need information and then we need to leave because I am seconds away from.
It is going to be okay.
I'd rather just speak with you.
But this is fine. We can speak.
Did you say this?
I'm sorry about all of my companions,
Even I
other
think
than
this is a little
maybe
bit
Mort.
ridiculous.
You do not need
You
to
don't
apologize for me.
understand our culture. I get it.
You guys aren't from here.
Did anybody
But-
die?
We're foreigners.
Was anybody hurt?
Our spirits.
So let me get this straight. Yesterday,
I was all bleeding.
a
I
dragon
almost
came
died.
and clawed and
Of
burned
course.
everything to the
Yes,
ground.
that is. But why else would I have let him back in? Of course, we're dealing with bigger things right now. I understand
I
that.
just remember that a mother pulled her child away.
I knocked over and she
I feel insane. Can we please just talk to somebody else? Anybody
It's
else?
almost as bad
Anybody
as
else?
when
The thing is
Rowley
that
got the
if we
cheese touch.
continue, I'm sorry, if we continue to be mean to people, they are not going to allow us in their
Be
town.
mean. Be mean.
You're being hostile.
Because she implied that I didn't know what loss was,
Well,
and she
this-
lost a
this-
cheese statue.
Clearly,
Oh,
this
and
woman
also-
is unwell.
Many people to the dragons, but you
Which
might
is
not
what we're trying to
understand.
solve.
You might not understand our culture. I don't expect you to. I don't understand yours. I'm asking for at least the respect between communication,
Andrew.
like what we have here.
Well, what I will say.
You've not been here
Apologize,
before.
then.
What I will say is that we in Kavaria over the past few months have been dealing with these kinds of attacks consistently, non-stop. And I think you've dealt with these dragons for a bit of time, but we've been dealing with them and everything else. So we kind of don't have the wherewithal to understand your point of view because we have dealt with more in this time.
And it's not a competition of who's felt more pain. It's simply I've not seen this person in a year. And then they come walking through and all of
I told you guys that going to Brrrata,
it all came flooding back.
we didn't need to go here, you know? It's a lovely little town. It's my home. It was anyway.
I think they might forgive you if we continue our quest. Could we please speak with the mayor? Is that the man who is in charge?
McCheese?
The mayor, Veronica.
Veronica.
McCheese?
I would like to speak with her.
You'd like to
please.
speak with her.
Yes.
I can set something up.
Well, it would need to be very quick.
I will do it as quickly as possible. There's a lot going on right now.
No offense, but no one here really gives a shit about,
Where does Baird live?
you know,
Baird is
the king and
from
queen.
The town name?
They care about cheese.
the town that Baird is from. I'm not sure. He comes here.
He comes here, comes there.
He was due to arrive in just a few days.
Why?
For the festival.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's been delayed.
I feel like this would have been
Does he know?
Was he going to be the
I don't
statue
know.
this year?
I don't know that anyone's
They
ever.
plan it years in advance.
There won't be a statue this year.
I know, but if
Charlie.
there was, maybe we can. Maybe we. Do any of you know how to make statues?
I'm an excellent artist.
Leaf is an excellent artist.
It might do something for the spirit
We could
of Brrrata.
make a cheese statue.
No, we can't. No, that's disrespectful. That maybe something like an ice sculpture, but trying to do what Kale does in a year, in a day or two. Like when is the festival?
It would be impossible.
Yeah, it would just be a sham.
I don't think that we'd be able to do that. We have other things that we are
Which-
very.
Which way did the dragons go after they burninated the town?
And she points upward. And you see towards the mountains, close to where you guys traveled from.
Are they misty?
They are misty. They are, there's this sort of like soot.
Would you call it the
and,
smog kind of hanging over the mountains?
and it just, she points to some mountains that look
Start
like they are,
drafting skull.
there is soot and ash sort of falling like snow.
And the Temple of Petrichara? What's this?
It's about halfway to the mountain.
Very well.
I will speak with Veronica and see what I can set up. In the meantime,
Please let her know who I am.
Tell her I'm sorry.
I will.
She did hit me after.
You can stay in.
I don't think I like these people at all.
You approached in such a way,
She had her.
almost completely nude and covered in blood.
I was. Yeah, my clothes were ripped off.
He got bit by a wolf.
A werewolf.
No one knows. That was not explained to
I
us.
was telling. I
Well,
said
wasn't
it.
he hurt?
Well, you were screaming all sorts of
I was
wildness.
bleeding to death.
What was he screaming?
Veronica has the cheese
Wolfman.
the cheese sculpture person has they're celebrated and they get a scepter each year. And I was saying this and I was trying to talk and I cast a spell and then with the scepter to my face.
Well, this is very.
What spell did you cast?
It was a fiery one, like a.
You melted
a bolt
the
of light,
cheese.
and the cheese got all lit up and
You melted the cheese.
it got all
I
over.
just need
there
everybody
was
to
It
know
nothing
was
that
left.
like a
it's
lava
just
pool of.
And it was really hot. The cheese got hot because it was melted and did get on people. So I did hurt some people for real too.
There were some second degree.
Oh my goodness.
Like that child that woman pulled away.
I noticed
He wasn't born
I
yet.
noticed the scar on his
He
face.
wasn't there,
No.
but he wasn't there, but
He
it could have been him.
The mother was.
Anyway,
Like this happened a year ago. And
Eat
the
some
child is
food.
like,
drink some ale. I'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Is
Feel
there
free
any
to stay at the wheel.
specialties in the area that I might
Ooh, I can
try?
show you.
Okay.
Our cheese Cabernet. Come on,
And she exits.
Cheese one.
cheese wine.
I don't care for her.
I don't care for how
Listen,
either, but
you
we're
have
not
to
going get
understand the
anywhere.
hurt that she suffered in the last year
Hey,
and the
it's
last
not
week.
about that. It's just the fact that she is so upset about cheese, and there are dragons attacks happening.
Dragons attacks.
Dragon attacks happening.
But you have to think, it's like seeing someone who's caused so much pain for the first time out of the blue, especially in the middle of what's happening. You have to understand.
That has happened to me
River,
more often than I can ever say.
River.
And it was not about cheese. It was.
River, I don't think you're going to be able to relate.
No.
And then
No, how could any of us relate
But
to
it was
that
disrespectful.
tragedy?
It was disrespectful.
And she should have said sorry.
Well, they're
they
cold
do not owe me an
people
apology.
here in the cold place.
sorry.
She should have said sorry.
It's just.
So don't
I'm not trying to make
destroy the
waves.
cheese in
I'm
the
not trying to make.
I'm gonna go try.
I'm
to
not
order
trying to make waves. I'm just.
5 cheese Cabernets.
I do not want one.
Are they? Is the barkeep
Yeah.
nice to me?
This is
She's
sort of right.
she's a little bit despondent in the face. Barely really notices you.
Okay.
But yeah, sets up 5 goblets.
You said that there was people here that had like burns and things, right?
Yeah.
I think that Leaf will go over to one person that has burns and pull out his salve that he has.
Oh,
The one that
okay.
Nix's father makes, and offer to share it with some of the burn victims.
Okay.
I think of.
He doesn't want the cheese
Okay.
ale.
You know, there's a lot
not
of
ale, it's
murmuring and
wine.
thank you, and they start applying the salve on the burns.
I'm gonna go up to the tavern guy and say, "Your best cheese."
It's a woman.
Indeed.
Well, guy could be anything, couldn't it?
No.
Yeah. But you do, yeah. You see, Terrence is there, and he gives you a little like platter, a little charcuterie
Oh my
of.
God.
It's not charcuterie because it's just cheese.
Oh, she just.
Um,
was a woman.
A bunch of different
Cheese
cheese.
chutery.
Different guy.
This is the barkeep.
That's what. Oh.
Veronica is the mayor.
No, I went. It's fine.
Oh, sorry.
And
You called her a woman
Angelica-
before when I asked for
You
wine.
said that her face was
It's
bonded.
Oh, you're
No,
right.
that was. I thought that was.
No, that was.
Angelica.
No,
it
that was the
the
person I
barkeep.
ordered the wine.
Yeah, you're right.
Well,
It doesn't.
Well,
Well,
this guy-
Terrence is the other barkeep.
He's the other guy.
There's 2 of them. It's
There's
busy.
2. It's busy.
It's a changeling.
It's a
Cast disguise self.
And I'm gonna start eating the cheese.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a great time
I'm
about
gonna
it.
sit.
Mort's gonna bring
With
back
my arms
cheese
crossed.
hats from the gift shop. One for River, especially.
I don't want it.
From the gift
I
shop.
don't want it.
We're in Wisconsin.
I don't want a silly
Just
cheese
for a
hat.
night, we have to take in the festivities.
It's really.
We
it's,
should enjoy it while we're here.
You
I'm
should.
angry.
They don't like us because of me. I think that wearing the hats people would get a kick out of it.
Give
But
me
it might be disrespectful because people just
I'll
died.
put one on too.
You love that.
No, I am actually going to destroy it.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's like burning the American flag. Seriously, I won't say that, but just know. what
I
you're
just
doing.
I just hold it in my hands and I like cast Ray of Frost and it just freezes and then I drop it on the ground.
Oh, no.
River, I know you're upset, but really you can't do that. That's
You have
really
no
bad.
idea what I've gone through. And I don't ask you to know,
I know.
but I am angry and I don't want a silly cheese hat. I want to get answers and I want to leave.
Nix has a cheese hat on.
It's
Her
not
mouth is
silly.
so full of cheese.
Yeah.
You're like, Well, I'm telling you should tie some of this cheese.
I like that way that you were talking.
Did they mine the cheese in the mountains? They just mine it right out of the mountains?
You should see our cheese factories.
Cheesecake.
Terrence, tell me about
About
this cheese
90% of this
I'm
town works in the
Government
factories.
Government cheese.
It's funded by the government, yeah. All of our taxes.
eating. Chuck E.
Chuck
So I'm gonna
E.
see
That was
if
the
one
founder.
of these burn
Chucky
victims wanna
Brrrata.
relive their trauma immediately and tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. All right,
Listen.
go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, just tell me exactly what happened, every detail.
There is one younger fellow who just out of nowhere we were on the mountain. We were just at the switchback, and before we knew it, flames and this spray of acid poured out and started rolling down the mountainside.
Like a wheel of cheese?
No, like like
More steak
more like fire
Oh, fire.
or
Okay,
acid.
That makes sense.
And so many were being pulled, and they were just
Cheese
above
dragon.
us, and there was this terrible, massive red dragon, and then this thing like we'd never seen before. This like skeletal zombie, necrotic flesh, just spewing this green liquid, and it was awful.
Can I have some more cheese, please, Terrence?
Oh, right away.
You should know the cheese is really expensive here.
Yeah,
I'm rich, baby.
it's 2 gold a platter.
That's right.
Yeah.
200 bones.
I'll share that information with the group
Okay.
about whatever we gather.
Leaf, have you tried
Well, I'm
this
going to
cheese?
take a short rest in the
Sounds
meantime.
about the
Cheese.
What
Can
if-
we take a short rest while we're sitting
You
here?
guys could find like a nice little corner booth. You do have to squeeze through a lot of people, and another party had just gotten up, so you're able to just kind of
Oh,
squeeze in there. And
that's kind of like what happened when we. Is that how crowded it is?
it's very crowded. Yeah.
What is the plan for these 2 dragons?
What is it?
Friends?
How many D10s?
I'm not much of a.
As many as you want. I'm just taking a short rest.
I'm not much of a thinker, but I do know that 2 dragons is more than 1 dragon.
This is true, and one of them is clearly fire, and the other one is clearly, he said, acid or something. And so we are dealing with 2 different kinds of elements that will be coming at us. So you have to just click this.
Sir, is that
Click that, click
grotesque
this.
dissolving
you're
of the
saying.
skin
Reset
on your
back to the
face
points.
from acid?
Oh, indeed, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
that's what
acid,
that means.
it's dissolving his face. Looks good, though.
It should have revealed you all. I just put it on there. So if we're dealing with 2 different types of things, then we have to prepare for 2 different types of things.
Alright, who
I
can
think that-
resist fire?
I think that we don't fight both of them at once. That sounds really bad.
I agree with you, but how do we
separate them?
separate them?
I have no
have to be
idea.
clever.
We could lure one out, maybe. I'll ask around really quickly, and then I'll be back. I'll run around and see if anyone knows if they're always together, if they ever split up.
Yeah. Speaking to a few people around.
But they're all mad at me.
I mean, you could definitely ask some people from Verglass. You recognize some folks from Verglass
Okay,
who
I'll
don't know about the
I'll ask the
terrible
Verglassians.
things you've done. Yeah. As far as I know, they seem to always be in a pair.
Okay. They are a bit codependent, guys. I think that they should really work on that. But I also think that maybe there's got to be a way to separate them. I don't want to. I
don't think that we fight them in their lair. I mean, if possible, we fight them a little bit outside of their lair and then go. I don't know how
What
we
if-
do this. I've
what
never
if-
fought a dragon
want
before.
what to lure him out with?
Dragons. What do dragons like?
Well, the temple of
It's
Petra.
all gold.
Hold on.
They like gold,
Hold on. They like valuable items. But listen,
cheese.
halfway up the mountain, your lovely friend Angelica
We're not. She doesn't like me at all. I don't
Said-
think we're friends.
said that the temple of Petrichora is there, and that is where we believe Nyx's braces are. So if we
Are we allowed
get,
to just walk in and take them?
I don't know, but we can try. This is what we do.
What if
We
so-
walk in and we take. This is what I do. I walk in and I take things.
I hear what you're saying.
I've taken like 6 things since I've been here.
I hear what you're saying, but what if we lure them there and we get to the temple? Because the temple's not actively being templed.
That's what I'm saying. We
But what if we
lure
get there
them.
and something that we don't want that's also gonna try to kill us? What if that's now templing at the temple?
I'm sure that there
Then
will
we
be something else there that's at
Yeah,
the
so-
temple.
That which wants to kill
But
us.
I
Yes,
think
but if we
that
lure a
Nyx will
dragon
be.
to there.
I have the advantage of something that helps me. I think it would be helpful for Nyx if she was able to have something to fight these dragons with too.
No, it feels like it's meant to be. I had a vision.
That she needs the braces.
She had them on, and she was just a beacon of.
Exactly,
I mean, not
so-
even related to the bracers. Just she was older, and
Oh.
her fur had a tinge of gray, and just emanating wisdom that I can't.
You saw my
understand.
future.
I mean, maybe I was hallucinating, and crazy, but I saw you, and
I'm
You were
gonna need
different.
to learn more about this.
This is why I think that we should get the braces before we fight the dragons. Because if
Okay.
anybody's gonna, she already has a dragon slaying arrow, and she's got.
And these
She never misses. I don't think I've ever seen Nyx not hit something.
what if the dragon kills more people while we're getting those? Though it feels, I don't know, guys.
If they come and they start killing people, then we attack. But,
Yeah, but
it's going
what
to
if
be
we're-
days before we can even go up the mountain.
What if we're at the temple, just trying to get these bracers, which I agree is a thing that we need to do, and the dragon comes here and destroys my home?
I do not know. These are the things that have to be risked sometimes.
Is
I
there a
don't know if
way
it's
for
worth
them
it,
to
though.
alarm us if that's happening?
I mean, it won't matter though if we can't get here immediately.
But why don't you stay outside and watch the skies and use the silent horn of alarm, and we stop the dragons?
But if we're all the way at the temple and the dragons are all the way here,
The temple was
Can you
halfway
not-
up the mountain. They have to fly down to get to the town.
Can you not teleport?
yeah, but we saw how well it went in the past.
But you know this place.
Place is your home.
It still could go real poorly.
Okay, well, I'm going to do what I want to do.
What, you might teleport to some cheese?
I'm not saying we can't do it. I'm just saying that we should consider all the.
Right, but if
Moving
we have a
parts.
solid plan of action, like you stand
We
outside of the
usually
temple.
Don't have a solid plan of action. I think this
But
is.
we have a lot of swagger, usually. They make
Speak
up
for yourself, I always have a solid plan of action.
I'm along for the ride. If that's what you want to do, we can do it. I was just bringing up a possible
Listen, I'm saying
problem
that
we might
you.
run into.
And it is a possible problem that we might run into, but it could also lure one of the dragons out. You can stand outside of the temple with the silent horn of alarm. You can see if they're coming out of there.
But what I'm saying is, if there is something bad in the temple, I don't think
How
if
big
they've
is the
always-
temple?
I mean, it was the first one to Petracara.
Right, but I've been inside of temples, and it's not like you have to travel through layers and
Yeah, I'm not
layers.
saying anything about this. I'm saying if there's something that's in it that would want to kill us, right? Which, when there's valuable things, there's usually something that wants to kill you. And then both dragons come to that temple also because they see us. We would probably die.
What if we snuck into the temple?
That's a wonderful
We
idea.
can scout the
I-
temple.
can turn invisible.
I could turn. No, I can't fly.
I can turn you invisible.
That's true.
I don't know if that will matter entirely. I mean, I guess Charlie wouldn't know that. Never mind.
But we do have ways that we can be sneaky. We can maybe sneak into the temple, and the dragons won't know that we're there.
That's a great idea, Leaf.
Thank you.
I'm sorry if I'm
for
being
that.
rude. I'm just feeling
You're
emotional.
not being rude.
I don't think you're being rude. I just think that it is important to understand that there sometimes you must take risks, and we can take a plan of action to ensure that we stop things from happening in case they do happen.
I think
River,
you're
that's
right.
some real growth you've made since the beginning of our journey.
I know. I've been through a lot. Thank you for
Do
noticing.
you want to talk
You're
about what you've been
welcome.
through?
No!
I don't. Okay.
What about some of the loss you
Oh my god.
More
I'm
to
really into loss right now.
had?
You gotta just a taste it for it.
I am going through it, and I've not had a lot of time to process, and so I think keeping busy is just helping me forget that it's there.
But you're gonna have to process it eventually.
No, I don't.
No.
What are we? Are we waiting for the mayor?
I think we're just hanging
What time
out.
of day is it?
It's getting to the evening time now. Yeah, on your since your journey.
What
and
is
fight.
Veronica gonna tell
He's
us?
so got a pussy.
100% has.
Charlie, I'm sorry
labia.
for snapping at you.
No, you don't need to apologize.
I just think that
This is what a team does.
My mother always told me that whenever I'm starting to get upset, that I should breathe in through my nose and
Okay.
out through my mouth. It really does help. It does.
I've had so much cheese.
I think that you're not wrong in your concerns. I think we can come up with a valid course of action to help us
I agree.
ensure that doesn't happen.
And this is just me assuming that I hear a temple that's been abandoned and I think bad things, but
Maybe
there might be
Maybe
nothing
you
there.
might be right.
Yeah. But I could be wrong too. And maybe the dragons.
And truly, maybe when we pick them up, it'll be sort of like a
Like that
A
one.
Indiana
beacon of
Jones
light.
thing.
That
Like-
one play that one play. It was
No,
not
that one-
Indiana Jones.
It was a
Mercedes Rex.
it was a Mercedes Rex in
It
the
was a
Temple
Mercedes-
of Doom.
What was his name?
Wait, Charlie, do you know Mercedes Rex?
I've read a couple, but it was. I mean, I gotta be honest. I've more listened to a couple. I had a friend who really liked to read, and she would read aloud sometimes. And I mean, she wasn't my friend really, but she.
Your lover?
No, no.
Your sister.
She would read by herself in the park, and I would kind of sit nearby.
Oh. Took a dark turn.
But
All four
I-
of us like.
I tried to read. I tried to find because she didn't finish it. I tried to find that one, the temple one.
Indiana Stones.
Oh,
That's right.
Yes.
And so if
Well done.
that's
No,
right.
India Stones.
India Stones. Isn't that Mercedes Rex? And it lifted. You said you were talking
Yeah,
about
you
this.
pick
As
up.
soon as you lifted it,
There's a giant rock that comes out, but this could be anything.
Yeah, that was at the beginning.
This could be
of
a
it.
beacon of
whole
light,
temple
and
starts to
then
shake.
the guess what? And then the dragons come down because they see a bright golden light, and then they fight us.
I think
Out
that.
of
They
their
lose
lair.
because you're chosen by Petrichor.
But I also, maybe if I'm seeing things, I saw Nyx a few times, and I saw all of these different creatures and the dragons. Maybe it's a sign that it's a good thing to go there, and we're not in danger because maybe the gods like me, you know.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
And maybe one day I'll be able to read Indiana Stones.
I have a copy at my home.
Yeah. Okay, I'll read
can
that.
you read?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to read something right now so we can know
I
for
can
sure?
read.
Okay, what does this say?
You're so mean.
What do you hold up?
Like a map that says Kudean on it.
It says Kudean.
You know that? What does that one say? And I point to Kavaria.
I think it's Kavaria.
Good job.
It's less. I know words.
Okay.
It's just like sometimes when
In rapid succession.
it's more of a chapter, like a chapter book. It just is a much.
You can teach him to read.
It's like it's one of those things where I was trying to, and the librarian said if you can read 10 words on the first page, or if you mess up 10 times on the first page, you can't read it. And I messed up more than 10 times on the
Well,
first
that's not very good teaching, I think.
page. Well, I
think.
didn't. I was more of a homeschooled.
Oh, so your teacher was your mom, maybe?
This makes sense.
Well, not my mom.
Oh my god, you're so sad.
Okay. I'm
I
getting
know
really
how to-
sad about this.
I know
I was
a lot
also
of.
homeschooled.
Wow, that says a lot.
Did you
about
really
us.
Did you really like horses too?
No, we don't really ride horses up here much. At least I don't. We have lots of sheep. Anyway, I could make a lot of different dishes with cheese. You give me a feta, boy,
I know quite a bit
a
about
wrap.
cheese as well.
Okay. But
Frog cheese.
I don't mean anything by this, but we kind of, it's almost like a bit of a joke. We kind of laugh at Kavarians think they know cheese. And it's like a friendly little rib.
I don't know anything about cheese, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
Well, do they know about
That
the
adds up.
redwoods?
We don't. I've never heard of that.
No, you haven't.
But I'm assuming that you don't have our kind of cheese.
Well, Al Dente said that he prefers the Parmesan and the Romano.
We have those too, but they're kind of like, we're more into stuff with some years behind it, you know?
Aged.
Yeah.
Sharp cheddars.
Yeah, we like a strong cheese, and we kind of joke about how Kavarians can't handle it.
Oh, I
Can't handle our cheese?
Yeah,
I
like a
just
nice
ate
blue cheese.
three
will let you know.
platters of
Yeah,
your
but they
cheese.
gave you the beginner platter.
You know that the kingdom has your cheese. chipped in.
Terrence,
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Can I help you?
It's more processed.
give me your strongest cheese.
You're not from here.
I'm telling
Look
you.
at me.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
She said 3 times her recommended.
All right.
It's like Scooby Doo and Shaggy when they eat too much and they're just like.
Yeah, they have to like
You guys
pull their
can
tongue
see
out.
that,
and
like,
catch up on.
there's several people in the tavern now who are like looking like.
Okay, but just be careful. You've had like 3 times your
Give
recommended
me the
serving for the
cheese.
day. It's like you.
Give me the
It's
cheese.
it's considered toxic
He
to some
brings
people.
out this platter, and you can
Well,
see
I'm
that
not some people, am I?
But you're very small.
there's several like chunked and broken apart pieces. You can see like blue veins going through and spots of greens. There's some like colored rinds on these, and there is a funk.
I feel like the whole
Yeah.
town kind of has a little bit of a funk
It-
to it,
for
but
sure.
it's like very prominent.
Yeah, right
I've
here.
been smelling this
yeah.
baby all day.
And he hands it to you. That's 10 gold.
I've got it.
Thanks,
Don't worry.
King.
All right.
Not yet.
Thanks, Prince.
He sets it in front of you.
So I'm
Show
gonna,
me to me.
I'm gonna give it a
Show me
big.
to me.
Show me to me, Nix.
Yeah.
Show me to me, please. And I'm gonna take a little chunk.
Okay.
That's a big bite, Nix.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a big fat vitamin.
Oh my god.
All right. I'm gonna have you make a Constitution saving throw. Let's see how well you
With
can
my
hold
cheese?
hold up.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can
Cheese
do it.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a cheese.
I'm gonna
queen.
say you have advantage
Because I'm a mouse.
because you're a mouse.
You are such a mouse.
With your cheese die.
With cheese die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, those don't work so.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Oh my god, I was joking.
I'm 22.
You see Nyx pull a big old chunk. Not afraid. Big old chunk. And
I'm
this
not
one, she
afraid.
kind of holds it up,
With that guy
and you guys can see like that there is
Did you see that video?
lots of different veining going through this one. And as she holds it up, and Mort, you're right next to her, it's pungent.
I'll knock
Eagle
your
eye.
socks off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eagle eye it. Check it
You
out.
put it in, and as soon as you put it in, there's like a immediately hit in the back of your throat. This depth
She says.
of
Johnny Depp.
almost like a horseradish kind of hits you like wasabi kind of flavor.
Wasabi.
Are you Adam Sandler?
Is that what next time?
Some child on Viner.
Yeah.
Oh, sounded like Adam Sandler.
And at first it's almost too much, and your eyes
Like-
get kind of big and almost look like they're gonna start
Smoke comes out of your
watering.
ears.
But then this like flush of like this mild creaminess takes over as it melts in your mouth, and it is lovely. It's unlike anything you've ever had.
I'm gonna like lean my head. I'm gonna lean,
Yeah, everyone's watching you.
and I'm gonna put my feet up on the table and just be like, chew it.
Are you sure you're not from Brrrata?
Terrence is just like, we got an outsider over here.
That's Patrick Cara's chosen right there.
know me,
Honorary.
That's my friend.
You know me, brothers.
Honorary Brrratian.
Friend of Charlie.
Right here. And he passes you like a pint of ale.
You know.
This is a good
You
pairing.
know it, brother. She's saying that right now.
Yeah, who is
so
next?
strong and brave, and then I chug the fucking ale.
So hot.
Goodness.
I'm so sexy.
There's
You're like little
there's
mouse
another
from
mouse
his
folk across the
bulging.
bar that's kind of like eyeballing you.
Who?
Another mouse folk across the
And I
bar.
see him, and I'm like,
Oh.
Just like
Milady.
oh, I gave him the true finger permission.
It was,
two finger permission.
it's Bree. What's his name?
Brian.
Bria.
Brian.
Brian!
Brian.
It's she's here. It's Brian.
He looks familiar.
Yes, it is.
And he's just kind of like,
Ooh.
Oh,
What the
spicy! This is a romance novel.
Wait, Nix, do you know that boy?
That's a man.
He licked his lips
I mean-
at you.
Nix?
He's like a year or two old.
Nick's that person's talking.
Nix, is that you?
Oh my god.
No.
He pops off his bar stool.
Her name is
walks over.
Nix.
No.
That's Nix.
I knew it. What are you doing here?
Do you know this person?
She's on her Springer.
Springer.
Do you live here now? I've been here for about 2 years, so
That's where you went?
yeah.
Oh no.
Nice to see you, Brian.
It's nice to see you, Nix.
Oh my god.
You still have the ring.
I do. Yeah. Yeah. I sound silly, but
Oh my god.
I couldn't take it off.
Oh my God is love.
No, it's not.
Alright, so you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
You don't know how many times I've thought about this. Like, what would I say if you know?
Maybe just don't say anything at all. Leave it where it is right now.
I think that it's best.
Just relish it.
I don't know who you guys are, but I think that when you have something to say, you should say it because you.
I
need
love
to-
you.
There it is.
Well. I mean, I think that maybe have a little bit of self-awareness, Brian.
Oh no! I'm gonna throw up all over him.
Oh no.
No.
I'm like,
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. She's had long travels.
Oh.
We must get Nix off
Hold
to
on.
bed here.
Where's my spells?
Okay, this is
He
far
does.
than enough for me. Can I just squeeze out of it?
And it's all cheesy and funky.
Okay,
I'm gonna-
Liver is out.
Oh, I don't have prestidigitation.
I need to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry.
Are there rooms to rent here?
Yeah, do you want to get a room?
What is it?
No!
Yeah, you guys should get a room. You guys, so how many rooms?
No!
We could.
I'm gonna take out a handkerchief and just hand it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Nice to see you.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like I shouldn't have told him to say something.
All
He
right.
said he loved her.
Maybe
Well, that's
I'll
what you
maybe
give
see
us.
you around.
Butting
Yeah,
in.
see you
I just
around.
wasn't trying
Really?
to butt in.
Maybe.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Jesus Christ.
Watch your step.
He leaves.
River was out.
I'm so sorry, Nick.
Like, as soon as there was puke.
Like, disengage.
I'll take a
Disengage,
napkin and wipe off
absolutely.
Nix's mouth.
Trying
kidding
right
gosh.
now.
That's awesome.
Would you draw?
Brian?
Brian.
He's so skinny and weird.
No.
But honestly,
He was the arranged
you somehow
marriage.
captured Elena's real life type in this mouse.
Exactly.
That is not the truth, Ellen.
That
is
is
your
so
type
true.
right
That is
there.
your type.
This is my favorite.
If that was a human
your
man-
first kiss? And the arranged marriage?
You proposed?
I didn't propose.
That was Tommy asking. Sorry. Nix, I am so sorry for butting in. I should not have said anything. I should have
This
just
is-
stayed over here.
Has Angelica come back yet?
No.
We were just kids.
How long ago was it that happened? That he's held on to this for so long?
I was 2 years old.
What kind of man would hang on that long? What kind of love that must be?
That's half his life.
He asked me and I didn't know how to say no, but I wanted to say no so bad.
You didn't love him.
I didn't love him even at all.
Oh,
Did-
wow.
I mean, you didn't have to throw up on him, though.
Well, maybe you shouldn't butt in, Charlie.
I'm sorry.
You just keep making mistakes.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Sometimes you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Nix.
I'm going to bed. I need a bath. Terrence!
Yeah.
I need a bath.
Hey, anything for the cheese champion.
Thank you, King.
You're the cheese champion.
Are you all
calling people King and the
gonna need rooms tonight? Who's staying at the wheel?
Yeah, I guess we kind
time
of
is it?
have to.
Well, it's like 7 p.m. It's early.
We've been traveling all day. It's okay.
I've
You
had
don't
a
need a
long
reason to
day and I
rest.
could go to bed or whatever I please.
I mean, we are waiting for
For sure.
Angel
Angelica
Veronica.
and
Oh,
Veronica.
Angelica.
and Veronica.
They're okay. I will
planning a
absolutely
party.
come and get you the moment
They come back.
they come back. Yeah,
Okay.
that's important. They would be
Why
important.
are we even waiting
Yeah.
on them, guys? Let's just get out of here.
Because they're gonna give us information that
What
we
do they
need,
know?
and we're gonna need to. Okay.
So how many rooms?
Well, 2.
I want my own room tonight.
So 3.
3 rooms. Okay.
Me and you, River?
No. Sorry, Charlie.
And a bath.
Me and you, Charlie.
I'm
Okay,
happy to share a room with you more.
That will be 3 gold.
Each.
I got it. I've
No,
got
for the
it.
whole, for everything, for the bath, the 3
We
rooms.
don't have any money.
I have enough. Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about
He
me.
takes out his coin purse.
All right.
It gives half of his money.
Yeah.
He hands you all 3, one to you, and looks at Charlie and is like, hands it to Mort.
Thank you. Do come get us though if they come back.
No,
Good night,
absolutely.
Terrence. You've been a delight. And I'm gonna toss him a gold.
I like that Terrence wait,
Thanks.
Terrence is a different bartender than the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought Terrence became a man.
No.
How many?
No,
How
we've
much?
tipped
We've
both.
all
I
been
get
there.
it, I get it.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
Terrence and Sierra.
Yeah,
Sierra's
yeah.
also.
I'm gonna throw in an extra. I only have a gold piece to tip. I don't have any silver. I'll just throw in an extra gold piece
Oh my god! Don't do that.
to tip him.
And he just looks at you and
It's a
says,
$100 tip.
Is that how much a gold piece is?
Yeah.
The silver is $1.
puts in his pocket.
Yeah. No, silver's $10. 10
Okay.
USD.
The copper is $1.
1 USD.
Let's-
Sleep well.
Thank you. Let's go.
You too, Terrence.
Bram.
It's good to see you again.
Poor little man.
Um,
I can't believe you brought Brian back into my life.
You no.
Oh.
Well, Brian told someone that he loved them and was rejected, so who's in more pain right now?
poor Brian.
Or is it Angelica?
Or is it
It's
Angelica?
definitely Angelica.
Honestly, I think it might be Charlie.
Yeah, poor guy.
Charlie's
Nick's yelled
hurting.
at him.
All right, so
You gotta
Nick's
spend the night
heading
with
up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Mort
make a stop at
stinks.
the bathhouse. You've already paid for your bath key. The rest of you taking a room. We're gonna end tonight's session unless there's anything else that you guys want to do tonight. You're not gonna take a long rest yet,
Wait.
so don't push that.
Okay.
Because there's gonna be some things. It's about 7 at night. As far as what could happen, or all of that. So,
I think River
Mhm.
sets down later and turns him away, and then just like starts making out with Leaf.
Wow.
Oh.
Closes the door. And,
Later's like,
later's like
Seeing Nick.
he's looking at the wall right now. And he's like, no,
He's
River's
still
just
here.
pissed off, and is like, I don't fucking care. I'm
Okay.
done. And so that's where that is.
Rage. I like
Leaves
it.
first boner.
We can get
Draw that in your book.
You hear like the
Dude,
ting against the
you
metal.
gonna draw pee-pee?
I'm not gonna drop
Lovely day
PP.
for it. So until we meet again, my friends, have a lovely time. We will be off for 2 weeks.
As usual.
But we'll be back. But at the end of June, last weekend of June, Saturday, we got the Viking Fest happening.
Come
on
to the Ohio Viking Festival.
We're all gonna be there.
July 21st.
Come see us.
Or June 21st weekend.
Lovely. All right, bye guys.
Bye. Thank you.